Hello, 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 hello. Let me get your music here and play a couple of music here. Then from there, we're gonna start a 1 hour or 2 hour show tonight. But welcome to the Prince Double Show. If you're viewing me, please share the show, and then if you can subscribe to the channel, to subscribe to the channel so you can share it and invite your friends, and we can be having this conversation around here. We want to be discussing issues that is happening around the world and our country, Liberia, especially Liberia and our count in various counties. And let me give you a little music on the beat side. Is this one is all the way from Maryland County. Enjoy yourself, and then we're gonna come right back to the show. We got some juicy topics here tonight. We want to know the money, who's talking, telling us the truth, the 25, 20 million, 40 million, all the kind of stuff. Want to know who's telling us the truth.
Honorable Jean-Paul Sau de Gadiadi et Douba. Merci. Papa Jules Yoblo. Les petits du Kourman Group Orchestra sont fiers de toi. Ah ouais. Monsieur et Madame Jogo, depuis Paris.
From all the way Maryland County over there, you hear that Julie, and that's go straight up to Felicia Howard from all the way Louisville, Kentucky. I gave her that one right there. She's from Maryland County. So all my Maryland sister and brothers, that's your music right there, Julie. I think Julie is causing trouble in our little town. She's striking all these old people and including the young folks also. Julie Nee is just all around the place in our little village or town. Julie, and welcome here tonight to the Prince Double Show. Here we got some video here. We're going to play the video here, and then from there we're going to open our discussion here tonight. Today it was a security breach. Joseph Boyka was attacked today or choked by some guy. They say unknown hand. We want to know what the EPS or whoever they're doing. Why are they not talking? Why they check lips? They're not talking to us. They're not giving you the person names, or is he in police custody, or is he being arrested by the EPS? And what happened to the EPS boss? That Joseph Boyka. You see that guy with that white shirt? The guy got a white shirt on, like Joseph Boyka neck. It can't be like he's coming to. There's no way you're going to tell me the guy can hawk Joseph Boyka. He's some kind of a friendly force. Even if he's a friendly force, he's one of the supporters of Joseph Boyka. That's what I'm trying to tell us. He shouldn't have come close to this president of the nation. He was choking the old man. He could have killed him. He could have thrown him down where Joseph Boyka would fall right on the ground over there. The man, even a young man, you hold him from like that, he can lose his balance. Then before we're talking about an old man. So what's happening? Where is the EPS, the executive, I think executive protection services? What's happening to them? And these guys are standing right there. That guy, he passed through the security. He went in there. He grabbed boy guys by his neck. He intruded that whole area. He passed through that place. The intruder. What's he? What is the choker? Why was the guy name not released to the public? You see what we are talking about? Joseph Boyka boys around him. So we want to know. They need to open a full investigation on that whole matter. That's a security breach. Put the president of the Republic of Liberia at risk. That guy could have choked Joseph Boyka if he had a knife in your hand. but that he used that knife on Joseph Baga's throat and slashed Joseph Baga's throat. Joseph Baga was dead by now. So even they can say the guy's a unity partisan, he said this, that was a close call right there on the life of Joseph Newman Baga. But tonight I got my special guest here tonight, Boo Unit. From all the way Florida, the former chairman of the Grand Jury Board. We're going to be discussing the letter from the Senate to the letter from the Senate. If even the EPA guy know he insists that was a close call, you can't do that. I mean, a lot of people that think going all around the world, that's a mockery right there, fun. So let me bring in Boo. Boo, you know how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Yeah, welcome to the Prince Double Show here.
Yeah, thank you for getting me for this event. I haven't in a long while.
Yeah, that was a very long time, dog. Two,
Really
3 years ago. I think
before
3 years ago, you came on this and we had
a
this.
very long time. But I want to try this other stuff. Let's just let me get out of this and try the other one because this one is
Okay, let me put you in the back. Then when I bring you on, then you can. I'll play the tip again. So if my sister here is saying this guy is the EPS guy, the EPS, he is one of the he's one of the supporters. The EPA guy knows him. Even when the guy know him, you don't go close. You try that thing in America, will shoot you. The guy bust your head right there, put bullet in you, you die. That was too close to the president. You don't do that. Yeah. You do that here in this country, we find ourselves. Those guy will blow you up. But you got the other one, so I'm gonna cut the other one off, okay?
hold on. Let me cut that one up.
Yeah, try to cut it. So
Okay,
that was
you
a
got
that
it.
was a yeah. Yeah, it's off. It's okay. That was a close call today on the president life. It's not like he came in front of the president to hawk him. He grabbing the man from the back. Even when the guy is the friend of the EP in your village, I don't know how they can greet old people, grab old people by the neck. Even you grab a young man like that by the neck, that man gonna fall. So let me play the video. All right. Even the problem here, Boo, is like most of these guys when they're coming in, they're taking over. They want to bring in their own people to be around them. We saw that with the CDC government, adding government through other people who were trained by the government. The Liberian government trained people. They trained those guys to protect VIP. They will drop them and bring their own people to be there. And open and you bring it, they don't know about security. I got credible information. There's one or two guys among our people who are not even trained. Yeah, we used to go around Waga Horse back in the day when he left the VPT and stayed there and said the security people. I didn't go in and Kosu and went down there. So that's a I want to hear your take on this. I don't know if you have seen it somewhere before in wherever that you see someone go too close to the president a day. An intruder went in, grabbed the president by the neck. He literally grabbed Boyka by the neck. He had the man hand there. You see the white hand?
Wow.
So what's your take on this whole video, Boo?
Yeah. Just greetings to the people watching us. My name is Boo Yonle, and I'll be here on Prince for a while, and at least for us to deliberate on events that are shaping the destiny of our Commonwealth. Prince, this is serious. I haven't seen this in a long while. Besides, when somebody, I think there was a guy in a press conference in Baghdad, in
Yeah.
Iraq, the
Mm-hmm.
guy who chunked the shoe at
Song is true
George
as
Bush.
Bush. Yeah.
Yeah, that was something that I watched during those
That was
days.
a
But
close call.
Yeah. So, but this particular one, I think the old man need to take a decisive action. Um, and do internal investigation to know what's going on, who was on duty at that time,
Mm-hmm.
what was their response, watch the videos, and whoever responsible should be fired, because those kind of security details, you don't play with that, because
Yeah,
that's the life of a president. The man is a president of the Republic of Liberia. He was just elected and he was inaugurated.
yeah.
So we can't joke with these kind of things. The old man need to take decisive action, and people who were responsible be investigated. If they are corrupt, people who are corroborated to such a thing, who didn't do their
Do
job
you
at the
think you got
time,
any idea why how he even got in the middle of those guys? Because they are right there,
yeah,
plenty of them
yeah.
beyond there, and the guy went between them.
So they were crowd watching, like people say they are ball watching. They were crowd watching instead of them watching or doing their job, focusing on the president. I mean, they left the security thing just vulnerable. They left the old man vulnerable. You don't do that. So the old man need to make sure they conduct investigation. Those who are responsible,
Why they not
fire
up
them
to now? They don't
immediately.
even
Immediate dismissal.
they don't even have a press conference. Like the
Yeah,
EPS had a press conference. When I hear they will have a press conference,
yeah.
they will even see the person who, but up to now nobody even see that. They only saying unknown hand,
Look at that kind of thing. Unknown hand.
unknown hand.
Wow.
Why would not seeing the person? Why did they not mentioning the name?
Yeah, immediate. I mean, after investigation, those who were responsible, the immediate dismissal. If I were in the in the shoe of the president, those people should be dismissed, and investigation, dismissal, and then rearrange or redo the whole security apparatus, you know,
I think the
um,
EPS people they
and,
need
and,
to
and change that EPS to Special Security Service. When William Tolbert, even though we're young people at the time, I would say we're kids. Those guys who were Special Security Service, those guys
yeah.
was professional. I mean, the president, they can go to work and retrain those people.
They need to
And
be.
I mean,
I think they need to be
we can't
who
condone
we
those
saw
things.
this thing. We saw this thing during the George Weah government administration, where somebody snipped, I think a crazy guy or some guy, mental issue guy, went and slipped through the security, enter in the president fines. He entered the fence. It was all reported around here. Then we're seeing this one here. That guy had a knife with him.
Yeah,
That old
that's
man.
that's that's very
And
bad.
he went, he grabbed the man's neck. You know, he grabbed his neck. He
You
flashed,
can't you can't do
he
that.
grabbed his neck. And let me play the whole video so you can see it. You see the EPA guy there standing right behind it. They standing, and the man passed through them. So that and the guy too, I don't know. Then somebody say he's the member of the Unity Party in the village. How you don't go greet all people from the
No, you
back?
can't do that. You can't do that.
Even when Joseph Baga is not the president, you can't greet him that day. You're gonna throw him down.
I think the EPS director designated should, when the investigation is done, if he's culpable, he should be dismissed. He should be fired immediately with immediate effect.
Mm-hmm.
If I were, Boo Youngly, if I were the one, that man would be investigated. If they don't do their job, they'll be fired. Because with
Yeah.
security detail, you don't joke.
You
That
don't joke.
presidential security.
The man put the president life at risk right there. They
Yes.
put it. The whole thing, the country was started was gonna be mooning.
Yeah. There's
All
no joke
in the
about that.
hospital, they mooning his. I mean, they nursing his wound. Because that
There's
guy had a
there's no
knife,
joke.
those sharp knife. Because
There's
EPA
no
man,
joke.
they were
There's no
like,
joke about that.
like, the guys, I think they be bluffing around town, boo. They get government job, they wear that goggles with coat suit, and they pass, and then they say, you see them looking all around. I don't know what they're looking at. Instead of them looking, paying attention to the old man, they're looking all around, like they're looking over somebody wants to shoot. Look at it. Somebody, let me play the tip so you can see how they were standing on and they got passed between them. They were playing right there. They're not even arrest the man. You see them? You see them right behind the woman.
Yeah, I can see it.
Almost 5, 7 of them right there. So how the guy keep between y'all?
Yeah,
Well,
that's very very
somebody is
unfortunate.
saying that they are their friends. They are, the guy is one of their friends. So
No, that's
they
that's
put a president left arrest today. They probably went to the school. They, I think UMU or whatever they call the
yeah.
school.
They
And
call it, I think, United Methodist
yeah, you know, the
University.
Methodist school there, and the pop there shaking the people hand, and he was
I think
confused.
that's the extension of the CWA, College of West Africa,
Oh, okay.
the
And the
same
old man was
Methodist university
confused.
established.
What's going on?
I think that's the.
This is not politics. I didn't. When I saw the video, I was very much embarrassed and shamed that this is not politics. Shame for these guys. They're not doing the job. It's not politics. That is Joseph Boga being president.
That guy standing there looked like Kwame Clement. The guy with a tie, with a blue, I don't know, sky
With a
blue,
white tie and with a
yeah,
what shirt.
with a sky blue tie and a white shirt.
Kwame Clement is not a police. He's not a security guy.
Oh, that's a security guy there.
These guys are the EPS guy.
Yeah, he looked. I say he looks like him. I'm not saying he's a security,
Okay,
but
yeah.
yeah, he looks like Kwame Clement.
Yeah. So I don't know how this is strange.
I
This
say
is very strange that these guys
they need to revamp that whole
they need
EPS,
to
the
send these
Executive
guys for
Protective
training.
Services. They need to revamp that whole Executive Protective
They
Service
need to send them for
services.
training because this is not the first time they're doing this thing. This is when they were with Joe Weah,
Hmm.
they stood there and people, some guy, mentor guy passed, the guy with mentor issue passed between them and went in the fence, in the president fence.
Wow.
Yeah. When Ellen Johnson said it, she can't waste time with this. You remember that guy went down and Sekou Dramate corner pass shooter, Eddie to the mansion, he passed and went in the play in the woman
Mm.
office. Though God
Wow.
felt the woman wet.
Wow.
There was some firing that went on there.
Mm.
But you know, again, at Unity Party, they will put they want on a cover. They don't want people to talk about it. When you talk about it, and these are things that put the whole country at risk.
Yeah, you can do that.
You know, Ewote will put president there 1 week, not pa. Somebody call it through,
Yeah, man.
or somebody put Buddha in him.
Yeah, that's not nice, man.
You see, all of them, they wear that those dark shades. How they will even see some of those things that they got where they don't like seeing nothing. They need to the guys need to be the guys need to be retrained, boo. You know, like they need to go for extra training, train them and bring them in and you know, so Liberian people can know that these guys mean well, they mean business. Because I don't think these guys are
This is a serious threat.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was three. So, boo, we're gonna go bit by bit from one
Okay.
area to another area. I'm gonna put I want to put I want you to tell me to do tell my audience about the appointment, the decision from the president to have senators, people who are senators. You know, I want to put a picture out here so you can look at this picture.
Right.
Senators. If I look at that thing, I think there was 6 or 7 senators on there to do the vetting process. This guy, Joseph Boga, now he took his job and give it to this guy, Dillon, Kanga Lawrence. Let me put the names out here. Is he the vice president?
Mm-hmm.
He's the head of the Senate. He's there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They started a senator from Bomi County.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Grand Bassa senator, Kanga Lawrence. She is the pro tem. Darrell Dillon, Montserrat County. You got James Barney. I don't know where James Barney from. Maryland.
I'm not sure.
I'm
Binding,
not
I'm not
sure.
sure.
I'm not sure either. Prince Moyi probably from Bon County. Then you got a UP chairman,
Luther
Luther
Tapper,
Tapper.
yeah.
You got Christopher. I mean Sylvester. In, and
Sylvester
Sylvester
Grisby.
Grisby. Okay, so when you look here, out of the 8 people here, only 2 people who are not senator. That's Luther Tapper and Sylvester Grisby. The other people that sits right in the Senate chamber there. These are the people that Joseph Boaga said they should do the vetting process for him. And after the guys finish doing the vetting process, Mr. Yone, after they do the vetting process, they're going to they will go back to this. If they vet, let's say you want to be a minister or something, you go there These same senators, they do the vetting process. You got to go for confirmation to them. Is this not conflict of interest?
Yeah, that's, you and myself discussed it. I told you from the beginning, I have nothing here to, I'm a kind of person, I say it the way it is. And people always say boo will always be opposition, but I mean, I'm one of those who, I wanted, we had to, to leave the scene because we was not doing nothing. I mean, I want people to support but we never did anything for the Grand Jita people.
So where are
I
you now?
mean,
You kind
so
of discourage you. You kind of like
yeah, yeah, I
you
mean,
kind of like you kind of
no,
like
no, no,
you
no,
kind
no,
of like Koruba now,
no,
who is you know even
let
won't
be
be
frank,
here,
frank.
frustrated and
Let
discouraged
No,
about the
no,
process.
I'm not frustrated, I'm not discouraged, but when it is, people say when it's white, it's white. You can be supporting somebody and then the person making mistake and you continue to support that person. I think the old man, the train left the station with mechanical problem.
Oh
You see
wow.
that? There are a lot of mechanical problems, and they need to fix those mechanical problems because we don't want to reach somewhere and then the whole train just wrecked. So those some of the mechanical problems from the beginning, the 300 and some more $1,000
Yeah.
that the party gave to their local
Three hundred and
leaders.
sixty-five thousand dollars.
And Mr. Tapper went on air to explain that the people they had a meeting and they said they should take $1,000 each. I would say, Mr. Tapper, you have a judgment call. He didn't display, he didn't exhibit good judgment on his part. You see, the president gave you a mandate, gave $5,000 to each county, okay? And then, five in Maserado County, I think they give it according to district. But
They
other
gave the money.
counties, they give,
The money. The money was 365,000. We got 73 districts in the Republic of Liberia. So each district is supposed to receive $5,000, according to Joseph Boyka, for them to celebrate. So you go to Grand Jita County. There are three districts. 15,000 goes to Grand Jita. Maryland, three districts. 15,000. Sando, three districts. Grand Cru, River G, each county. Montserrat, when you kind of, I think they got 17 districts.
yeah.
So
But
17 times five
mhm.
thousand supposed to go to
That's a
Montserrat.
lot there. Yeah. So
So
I
that
think
the money he took is 73,000 because he took $1,000 from each district money, giving them 4,000 instead of 5,000. That was the first red flag from the Unity Party. And to me, it's the second red flag because the first red flag was the inaugural money.
yeah, but I think Mr. Tappet, Mr. Luther Tappet, I would just pronounce his name as is.
The name is Luther Tappet.
Yeah, Luther Tappet. I think he blundered. He blundered, and I don't think he's somebody that we can trust. He's not trustworthy. I think the old man need to fire him if he could. If I were that old man, I would fire a lot of people
But
to
then you
show
fire
that
everybody because
yeah,
Luther Tappet,
yeah.
Luther Tappet, after he took the money, then Luther Tappet name is on the thing to vet. You know that after the money was disbursed and all these allegations before Luther name came out, the pop just put his put there to start vetting. That vetting thing started, I think, yesterday or Sunday. So the pop is not ready yet to me.
Yeah, he's not ready to lead. But like giving chance, Dauber. People would say because you are we are fan, you are we are Shan, or you are seditious.
It
I'm
don't
not sure
matter.
where you respond.
People say what they
Yeah,
got to say,
yeah,
but what I'm
but
seeing
but
here,
but
is not wrong. What
mhm,
I'm seeing here, if say they
mhm.
themselves have issue with it,
Yeah, let's be frank
because
because
there will
when
no
you
way,
when
Mister, there will no way, Mister Yoni, you are a senator. If the president, who according to our laws, the president supposed to send, people to you for confirmation hearing if the jobs are to go through the confirmation process. Then the president take you now, who is a senator, and put you on a committee to go and look for the same people, grab the people, and bring the people in front of you and vet the people, and then you confirm the people. Is it not a green light given to the people?
yeah, I told you, Mr. Dauber, I told you from the beginning. In Liberia, we have separation of powers. You got the executive, you got the judiciary, and you got the legislative. So the president is in the executive, and you're not supposed to mandate the
Yeah,
same
interfering with each
legislative
other.
that's supposed to do confirmation for them to what? To vet people. So you what? You're trying to put two things together that are not supposed to be together, just apple and oranges.
So how about these people? Look at it pro tem. She sits right there and put on a committee. She doesn't say, Mr. President, these people come to me. Dillon, they light, sitting on that committee. Eric started on, he don't have no credibility. They call him corruption King Kong. So we don't blame Eric Startup. He will go with the wing. But how about Dara Dillon, who you all said they light? How about Lawrence Kanga? Lawrence Kanga. How about her? She knows very well that it's not supposed to be. What are they turning the Senate into?
So those are the things I told you about. I said the train left the station with mechanical problem. Okay, they need to reset it and make sure that those mechanical problems are fixed. If they're not fixed, everybody in that train will get wrecked, and a lot of people will have accident, and so will get hurt. I mean, the train will get wrecked, and people will get hurt. So they need to fix those mechanical problems. Number one, the money with the party. They said, Yake Koluba said, they said they ain't got money. So where they took money from, $365,000, almost $250,000 to give it to people. And dividing that money, they went and took 1,000 each. That's why I said Reverend Tapper, he has problem with judgment. He doesn't have good judgment. He blundered. Okay. So people like that, they should be fired. They should be dismissed. You don't allow those kind of people. You say you come in with a rescue thing. So you need to rescue the country. Look at what Magufuli did in Tanzania. Okay, look at Tanzania today. Look at Paul Kagame in Rwanda. Look at Kigali, the city. You can't even, paper on the street. You can't even see it. Look at what Jerry Rawlings did in Ghana. So we think that the old man coming, we want to get rid of Weah. We got rid of Weah. Weah himself, he left. So you're starting something new. We expect a lot. But, we can't start, criticizing. Well, that gave him at least, yeah, but we got to say it. If
We
it is
got to
white, it's
call him
white.
to a point
They say
because
when
you
chicken
already
is,
start making a
they say
mistake.
when
If we
chicken is
allow him
white,
to
it's
just go
white. We got
ahead.
to say it. We got to
Yeah,
say
what
it.
is EPA
Yes.
EPS guys did today? We got to call them to a point that they got to
Yeah.
they got to step on the game.
Yeah. I'm not looking for a job. I'm not looking for a job. I have a job here in America. I wear
Yeah.
my tie every day to go to work. I work with the state. I don't need a job in Liberia, but we want Liberia to be great for all of us to go back and do something. The
Yeah.
little money we collect here, we want to go home and help our people to establish business. And to establish business, you need a country that is what? Stable. We need stability. We need security.
Yep.
We need good roads. We need a water system. We need sanitation. Good education for kids. Not everybody looking for a job. So I'm not looking for a job so I can criticize anybody.
Yeah. No,
I'm
now
not
when
looking for a job.
when nobody buying, putting food on your table, or nobody giving you pocket money, you get ready to question the people. But if you're taking things from people you want to, I don't want to criticize it when you don't want to do it, then when I get my leg chopping. But nobody feeding anybody here. Even if we are supported at a certain point, we are new and went after we are. Because I think what he administration did. So that one we
So
know it.
all these
But
things we're talking about,
the process here, the old man is starting up on a bar footing, and he needs to what? Desist.
yeah.
He need to
We need to get some mechanics to fix the train before it get wrecked.
the rescue
Because
train again. I can rescue all the
I want to
engine.
laugh, but I
How
can't
you going to
laugh
bring a
because
news?
it's
How
serious.
you going to bring a news train on a country like Liberia to face on a train? I mean, I don't understand it. So they need to recalibrate. But now the Senate are supposed to do, the people, the lawmakers, and are supposed to do the check and balance now are also involved in it, in the process. You got James Bannister now over there, Prince Moi, you got Alex Tado, you got Darius Dillon, you got Nyamli, I don't know, Nyamli Kanga Lawrence.
Yeah, Yomli Kanga Lawrence, yeah.
They're accepting to be on committee to what? To vet to vet people. How dumb are they crazy? I don't understand them because it's just too soon and too open and broad to the public that this is not something that we need to even try to even
Yeah,
say.
Prince. That's why when we talk about Liberia, some always feel bad because we did a lot of investment back home. So when people doing these kind of things, it hurt us too much. You see, some of us don't want job, but we want the country to be stable. We
Mhm.
want stability. You see, we want investor to go to the country. You know, when Ambassador Greenfield, that represented Joe Biden, when she met Boaka, she told Boaka, she told Boaka that you want Liberia to be stable. And how do we make Liberia stable? You need to do that. You need to kind of do the war crime court, the war economic crime court, because it's not only about war;
Yeah,
it's also
economic side there.
economic.
And what
Be-
they say WECC, War Economic Crime Code.
yes, the
So
old
you're
man
not
need
just gonna
to.
say
Yeah,
war. It has to be done. The both of them got to be done.
and
Or
bringing
do you
people
think
that
the
could.
Pope? Do you think he's going to carry on this war crime? What he put in he inaugural speech?
Yeah, I heard the old man is kind of slippery. In the current language, we got the fish that is slippery. I can't remember the name of the fish, but they say the papi that daddy way papi. You know, the papi, you can't predict. He's unpredictable. So probably he would do it, but
But
you
when
might
he
not
was
know.
doing, he put it in his inaugural speech.
Yes,
When Prince Johnson threatened him, that he got men, thousands of men. The Papa went to the state to address the whole nation. He removed it from his speech. And people are telling us now that he got threatened by Prince Johnson because Prince Johnson he got men in the butchers. They
I
will
think
not
that was
speak there.
a blunder too. Whoever wrote that speech, they should have included the war crime court. Since didn't do it, and he coming to clear, Liberian people voted for him because he wanted change. He wanted to make sure that all the things that people expect of we had to do, he would do it. So the war economic crime code should have been part of the SONA, the State of the Nation
Mhm.
address, the SONA. But
Because this
I
is
mean,
things
I
that
don't
you
know.
bring it to your people now, to the whole nation, what you going to do. And it's not there. And maybe yeah, because we are hearing, we don't know how true it is that he was part of the Lofa Defense Force. So when he bringing war crime code, he'll be called into it. But let us pivot a little bit and go to the in his inaugural speech where he talked George Weah on January 21st. Weah last speech to the nation.
Mhm.
He said he had $40 million in the yeah 40 million United States dollar in the consolidated account. And Joseph Boaga yesterday when he was speaking, he said it's 20,500,000. So they're talking about $19,000, 19,500,000 that is missing. So we don't know the contradiction here. We are saying something else, but Joe or Boaga saying another thing. If you listen to Boaga's speech yesterday, he said what his predecessor said was not correct. They had 20,500, 20 million, 500,000 instead of the 40 million that the president said that was left. The outgoing President we are said that left in a consolidated fund account. So do you think who's telling the truth and who's telling the lie here?
Yeah, I think this is another blunder again that I was talking about. One say so, the other one say so. So I think I want to congratulate this guy, Conan, who is heading the audit or whatever finance stuff at the legislature. He wrote a letter to
Yeah,
Aloysius Salvo,
let
the
me read
governor
his
of the.
letter. Let me read Corner
Okay,
letter. Then
okay,
we can discuss Corner letter.
okay.
Amara Kone, he wrote the bank governor. It says here, Honorable Elisha Stadu, Executive Governor. Central Bank of Liberia, Lane Ashmore Street, Monrovia, Liberia. Dear Honorable Tadu, as you are probably aware, former President George Weah reported to the nation on January 21st, 2024, that he left 40 million United States dollars in a consolidated account, while President Joseph Boyka, in his State of the Nation address to the legislature on January 29th, reported that his predecessor left $20.5 million in the consolidated account at the CBL, establishing the true balance in the consolidated account as of the aforementioned date, supports transparency and accountability, and is probably one of the most important economic governance issue for our country. At this time of the country welcome a new administration. Today, the Senate plenary voted to mandate the Public Accounts and Audits Committee, the PAC, and the Banking and Currency Committee, the BCC, to expeditiously investigate this matter and establish the balance
The
of
true balances.
the two balances of the consolidated accounts with supported documentation and report to plenary by Tuesday, February 6, 2024. Therefore, both committees would like to request that you please provide the following information by the end of the day on Wednesday, that's tomorrow, January 31st,
31st.
2024.
Cool.
1. Government of Liberia's GOL consolidated account balance in US and Liberian dollars, the
RD.
LBRD, as of January 17th, 2024 and January 19th, 2024 at the Central Bank of Liberia, CBL, supported by appropriate bank statements and minutes of all meetings the CBLs held with the Joint Presidential Transitional Team, the JPTT. Number 2, GOL
Government of Liberia,
revenue,
GOL.
government Liberia revenue account balances for the same period and for the calendar year ended December 31st, 2023. Please don't hesitate to contact us should you have any questions. Sincerely, Amara M. Conant, Bubulu County, Chairman, Public Accounts and Audit. And then the other guy about the page cutter, I think
Yeah,
the chairman. Who's the
Councillor
chairman?
Joseph Jala, Chairman, Banking and Currency Committee.
Banking and Currency. So Amara Road now, you got conflicting info coming out of there. That's $19 million, almost $20 million.
Mhm.
It could, I mean, how now? From January 21st to January 19th, the outgoing president said on the 21st that they got $40 million. Then on the 19th, on the 29th, the 8 days later, the new president said we got $20,500,000.
Yeah, I think well, what I was thinking. I thought they were going to invite the bank governor to present himself to the Senate with all documentation, bring copies, and also let it be known to the whole world that you have it on their website because the bank, Central Bank of Liberia had a website, so they should be able to print all those things should be on the website so that people can see. People can see because I mean we want transparency, we want honesty, we want integrity. So the president, I mean, we are left. You say he have 40 million. And then old man came and said, "Look, I don't know who is right or who is not right." So the Central Bank of Liberia will be the right people to tell us how much we are government left in the account, especially so when you deal with consolidated account and also the reserve.
Yeah.
I think the problem is with the consolidated account. I don't know that
Yeah.
both
The
account they have
reserve
problem with.
fund at 200
Okay.
million is on the international scene. So they can't
Okay.
say, but the money is in there, the consolidated account in the central bank over there.
Yeah, but I'm very disappointed because I mean the front page Africa. If you look at front page, I don't know whether
Yeah,
I
I got
sent you
front
the
page
package.
Africa letter here what
Okay.
it wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, front page Africa. Let me see here. Let me see here. Hmm. Let me see. Let me find front page Africa if I can find it.
Yeah, if you go on their website, they had let me see, boycott. Okay, let's see.
Because front page Africa say they consolidated account. They say after a robust investigative journalist exhibited by the front page Africa, it is crystal clear that Joseph Boyka Senior lied to the Liberian people. We need Boyka to go back to the public and confess that he lied and should apologize for such a these guys.
Are you reading verbatim from the newspaper?
Somebody after the front page Africa, somebody put it. I trying to get front page Africa. So I should go to the website.
Yeah, go to their website. I can send you let me a flat, let's say a screenshot, if you can get. And you on a computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to frontpageafrica.com, or I can send you a screenshot. You know, let me see here. Yeah, this is
Okay, I get
very
it right here.
concerning, man.
I get it right here.
Oh, okay.
And I want to say Boyka might be
This is CDC
okay. They
versus
say
UP,
yeah, CDC versus UP. They got him by the
and
code.
and then they
It's
got
North
the they
Carolina.
got the bank balance. They got the bank balance there. You can see it. The bank
Yeah.
balance. They
Let me
got
let me
Barca picture. They got Weah picture.
yeah. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Let me put it out here.
Yeah.
They say CDC versus
UP.
UP. It's right there.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, you got it.
CDC versus UP.
So when you see that, when you blow it, when you blow that whole information, you see that if you zoom in,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether you can be able to see.
No, I can zoom
I
in.
can zoom in from my computer. When you zoom in, you will
Mm-hmm.
see that government of Liberia consolidated cash balances for fiscal year 2023 and fiscal year 2024. And you see government of Liberia balances 2023 to 2024 for 17 BS fiscal year 2023
Mm-hmm.
USD. And then they got the total consolidated cash in USD is $40 million for the 400,365.90. You see it?
Yeah.
Total consolidated. If you zoom in, you will see it.
Okay. 1 minute. I gotta take a picture and zoom in. But from Africa did some kind of an investigation here.
Yeah, that's why I want to call that my friend Leonard. I think that he the one that reported his story.
The
Leonard
reporter
Dudu.
who did the story.
Yeah, Leonard Dodu.
Yeah, Leonard Dodu.
Yeah,
He
he's the
he
one
did
that
the story.
wrote a byline. His name is there.
Yeah.
The caption there, CDC versus UP. So who is telling the truth? But according to them, they pasted up that people there. If you can zoom in, it's okay. But
Yeah,
basically,
I
when you
can't
see the
zoom in. Yeah,
yeah, when you see
let me read what it say.
the total there is 40 million
Mm-hmm.
for the 400,000 $365.90. You see it?
Yeah.
It's there. The last whatever line. the horizontal line there, the last
Yeah,
one.
right here, $40 million.
Yeah, 40 million
Yeah,
for the four for the four hundred
the
thousand
last line.
for the 400,000, $365.90.
Yeah,
You see it?
that's why they're
So
saying. That's why,
yes.
yeah, that's why Front Page Africa is saying that Joseph Boakai is not being truthful to the Liberian people.
So I must say I'm a Boakai supporter, but I cannot support this kind of thing. I want the real clarity. I want the truth. I'm not a blind supporter. I'm not like some people when they support we are everything we are does is good. No, I'm not like that. I can support you. If you do wrong, I will be the first person to be on your back.
Mm-hmm.
The old man need to come clean.
Yeah,
This is
that's why they
Liberia.
call. That's
We're,
why
we're
Amara
not we're
Conan.
not we're not worshiping personality.
Yeah, Amara Conan, and now they're calling on the CBL governor to bring document to them. You don't need to go in front of them. They got a committee set up already to probe in those things. All they need to do get the information. The man print the bank, the
Look
bottom,
at your
and
man,
all that left.
your man Jerome Reze Bouillonle. You don't have a choice. But I have a choice. I'm not like
The
you,
boo is
Jerome.
not boo is being truthful.
Yeah,
There are people.
I'm very straightforward.
You ever saw Spoon discussing this?
They
They
don't
don't
discuss
discuss
it.
it. They put it under the carpet. They don't discuss it. At least you hear boo discussing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Jerome should know me. Jerome, if I support you as a brother, if you do wrong, I will be the first person to be on your back, Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome know
And
all
you
these
saw
things.
me with the Grand Jide Association. I don't play fire. If you are a brother to me and you do wrong, I will be the first person to be knocking your
Yeah.
back.
So, but right now, boo, leave Jerome alone. We are happy that Amara Kone, he is he's the chairman, public accounts and audit at the Labrador Senate. And he got knowledge, figured in. He's not just one of those guys who will get paper, then he go tell people to go read it. When they get the paper to him, he himself read the figures. And probably you tell you Unity Party, man, even though he joined Unity Party lately, he part of the Unity Ellen Johnson said Unity Party. But I think you will call the people and say, look, these things, these figures don't match. We are then left this money there for real. We're seeing it here. The Front Page Africa that we all know Front Page Africa were that for we are. So when they can come all and pump and post this thing, you want to forward that thing you say you want to forward to me? If you
What the figure?
yeah,
Okay, okay. I can screenshot it and send it to you. Let me just hold on.
yeah, send it to me so I can put it up here and make it bigger so people can see that. So it's not like Amara corrupt. Who not corrupt in Liberia, Bolo? Family, show me one human being in Liberia who is not corrupt. Everybody in Liberia, but at least he requesting document to set the record straight. Because if there was some guys that were not even right to say we want to investigate, they will start carrying the news. You saw Joe Weah and Ellen Johnson said he here. Ellen said I left 150 million. Joe Weah said hey, because Joe Weah did not go in the system to go see how much heading that left there. Now there are people who want to go in the system to know how much we are left and how much Joseph Boakai is saying out there to the people.
You see, that's what they need to do.
That's what they got
So
people for. And they
we
already
are.
set up the committee. Amara Kone said it here. He said they set up the committee. They set up
And me, I don't support people
they set
blindly.
up one committee, they call it Public Accounts and Audits Committee, the PAC. And then they set up and then another committee called the Banking and Currency Committee.
Committee.
Two of them going to what? To investigate it here and tell the Liberian people. This could be too boo that the transitional team it can be playing their fun. You know what I mean? The transitional team, they can be too, so we don't know. They come here and see, you come here and see now that $40 in the house, you and my second in the house, we split it out, we tell the people outside that $30 in the house, thinking that nobody will talk. I hope
But
you understand what
everybody,
I'm saying.
but all Liberians' eyes are on.
But the people think that Liberia are not open yet. That when they
No,
can see this thing
Liberian
after
people.
1 week, 2 weeks, Liberia people call no, then 2 weeks, then you're gone. And I had people can say, let me ask you one question. The inaugural committee, And that money where Joseph Boaga gave for districts, the 5,000, is it not going away small, small? Is it not going away small, small? Who hearing it now? Who hearing it? You know, yeah, you all later news all later talking about it. The how
Yeah,
Liberia,
that
how
Dogo,
Liberia,
that's why
how
I
Liberia
told you.
looking. After
Yeah,
1 week, 2 weeks, that thing will die down.
no, the particular time, everybody eyes are open.
Well, once you now people
People,
are
people,
open. I tell
yeah,
you 2 3 weeks from now, that $365,000 for the districts to celebrate. It will not get about it. The $650,000 that they gave Miata family will start hearing about. You know, yeah, Poko Miata family Nina. The first thing the general then go interview Miata families, he said nobody from Spoon will answer question because they are corrupt people, which of who I agree on that level. The chairman of Spoon is a criminal. So they know when you coming to be or you a criminal, you come and ask other person who they accuse of stealing to kind of explain and said to you. It's not, it don't make sense to me. So but it's gonna die down. Eventually it's gonna go down the drain. That's how Liberia look.
yeah. But that's why
You think the guy know that
yeah,
Joseph Blatter was not ready for this team?
Prince.
Yeah.
That's why you are on the airwaves. I mean, you guys, together with other guys, need to bring these things up all the time to keep beating it, to keep putting it out there so that people would know what's going on, especially your community, your listeners. We need to educate them so that they can know what's going on in the country, the events that shape the destiny of our Commonwealth. There are a lot of things that are going on in Liberia. But thank God we have, a bit of press freedom in Liberia. Anything that happens, if anybody cough, everything on the social media, which is a good thing. It just that some people abuse it. But the good things that we need to hear, we need to hear that. Especially so with this type of money. People have not taken pay, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard they owe
19.5,
the government
$19.5 million.
workers. Huh?
$19.5 million.
Yes. They need to pay the employees. Imagine you and myself working in the United States here. I take pay every 2 weeks. You take pay every 2 weeks. You see, some people are not getting pay. Yeah? How you expect the poor to pay their children's school fees?
Joseph Boaga now to pay the people on time, the harmonization, so you can move it from there. You even heard or in his speech?
The other guy said Rodney Cia is a criminal.
I mean, I don't listen
He's
to that man,
he's a
man. But I
criminal.
don't know people that distract us. I don't listen to that. 1 minute when they say that criminal, 1 minute when they say is a glorifier, they glorify the man. That kind of poor, I come look at it, they are confused human beings. They are
I think
confused
that
human beings.
that what matters me. I think I can't work in their system because I will blow alarm. I will blow alarm. I don't support people. I put country first. I don't put human first. I put the country first. I don't serve
But you
people.
think
I'm
they
not
think
a
that Ghana
citizen.
will get to the bottom, eh?
Yeah, I mean, if they don't get bottom, if people will protest. There are a lot of people now who are ready to protest.
So you think Miata family too with the money, you think they will get to the bottom, eh?
Yeah,
But
they
because
have.
by
I
now
mean,
Joseph Bogas will be setting up some committee, some people already
yeah,
told.
I heard there will be an investigation. I'm not sure whether it has started, but they need to do it because people are, putting themselves together. They have a lot of organizations putting themselves together to start protesting some of these things. The $365,000, the 600 and some more $1,000 for the inauguration, and people were
Or the 300 and
fainting.
some more thousand, the 365,000 United Party can say the money in our it came from our account. Why you won't ask
Yeah,
question our money?
I mean, according to election laws, after the campaign, they need to declare that. They haven't done that yet.
But Joseph Bogas would say you even declare asset up to now, even here you talking about it.
Yeah, this is why the Liberian people, they need to get up and rise up and make sure, even though the old man have not taken power, officially to say that he's going to
What you mean
work and
officially?
all that
What do
stuff.
you expect? You want to say you want to
I'm
go
not.
say more for you know until
No,
he
no. I mean,
officially take
I
power?
know. I mean, I'm not backing anything, but basically, the old man, we're giving him some time. People say, "Oh, we're criticizing," but no, we're not criticizing. Anything that happened, we have to say it. When they say when the thing is white, it's white. You can't change it. You see, the boys start making blunder in the first 4 days. You see, if you are rescue, you have to be a good rescuer.
They
You can be a
rescue
rescue
Moro.
and make
They
blunders.
rescue Moro. They rescue Faro. All of them now they are in bed. Instead of doing the people job that they came to do. Joseph Boakai is tired now. Like you see, when I say Joseph Boakai is not ready, or he was not ready, then people saying, oh, yes, people complaining now about passports. People who should travel from DC to go to Liberia from America, who should renew the passport. The passport office now, nobody working in there. The
And
application there,
somebody,
is saying, yes, sitting there. He said for your passport, yes, sitting there. If Boakai knew that he won the election November 16, 17, 18 at the poll, he knew. So from November to December, from December to January, 60 days, Boakai ain't put people there in place yet. Do you know the port, the revenue they're losing there? Well, nobody working there.
I think I heard that the human resources department in every
I'm telling you, people are
parastatal
complaining.
are
Say human resources.
taking.
How would they put in who? The human resources department is not like your human resources department here. The human resources people back, they don't even know what's actually going on in there to actually carry on the function. So Joseph Boakai, who been with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf for 12 years, this man working in government for how long? They say 40 some more years.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. I understand. Prince, I understand some of your viewers out there expressing their disgust. Let me explain to them.
What they are
I
saying. Let me post
understand.
some. Let me start
Yeah,
putting the. Let
no,
me start
yeah,
putting the comments here.
yeah.
They are.
I understand. I understand that we are.
Jerry here. He said, "Boo, you were one of the cheering for this old man yesterday. JMB was the best to lead Liberia. What are you now in your feelings?" But Jerome,
Yeah,
the man
but I
put
can
do
support
the
somebody.
right thing. What can I do the
Yeah,
right thing? The man was saying,
yeah.
"What can I
I
do
can
the right thing?"
support you
What are you doing? He's
yesterday,
not a hypocrite.
and today, if you are making blunder, I'm going to criticize you.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
me who criticize
yeah.
Joe we are. I mean, I know I was not cheering for we are. I cheer
Yeah,
for him, but we are in blunder. I told the people,
yeah.
I told the people on different
I,
occasions on
I can
issues and why on tip for doing it.
I can
So
be Joe.
it's not
I don't know
about
what
the
they
man
call.
criticize Ed and criticize Joe we are and support Joseph Boakai. So Joseph Boakai you can't do worse than we are. You know what? And then you just say that Elisha Tari will expose them again for corruption. We want Elisha Tari to go explain to the Senate. Okay, Prince Boo is reading the letter. Then he comes here against Elisha Taru coming to expose corrupt government. He should take time. He must space a set too before he space. Before the people go to Frontier Africa, and this person say check the spreadsheet. Tell old Temo say, do we care to find out what actually President we are said? The former president said both U.S. and Liberian dollars combined that make up the he said it. So they did it. The letter from the Africa letter. I'm not getting the whole thing out, but it's there. The U.S. dollar component. The Liberian dollar is how many thousand? It's 2 million. Therefore, the equivalent of the United States. I like the thing not showing all the thing. I know I printed the thing, but it's not showing the whole thing. So, and let me see. But the money
I
is
can
not
read it
just
to
the
you. I mean,
40
I don't
million.
know.
The 40 million boo. It's not the 40 million. It's just not all US. The money is divided. Half is in US and the other one is in Liberian dollar.
Yeah, that's why the bank
Yeah.
governor
Yeah.
will
CDC
show
is no
up.
longer in power. Yeah, UB cannot allow CDC to rest. Oh yeah, CDC they will question CDC now. You know the boy in the play before.
But man, but it is healthy to have an opposition. I appreciate that we have an opposition because if you don't have an opposition, the people will not do the right thing. So
Yeah,
opposition is necessary.
the man said you don't got choice but to speak out. So the guy here expect you to show you what spoon talk about it today. Okay, spoon talk about it today. We want to hear them talking about it. If you don't put it woman there, the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in 2023 is Bull saying he is a UP supporter. Crime man knows how to.
But the guy
Emmanuel,
doesn't even know me.
Emmanuel Foley,
He doesn't know me.
the third.
The people who know me will tell you.
Joseph
I
Boga, the man
supported
that Joseph Boga picture there. So
I, I supported Boakai, but that doesn't mean to
Boo
say
supported Boakai, me and Boo, Boo supported Darrell Dillon, They'll call it Dillon leg here. I told you, I said Dillon is a crook. Dillon, what kind of leg? And when Dillon, they were he, then if they, that boot them, Dillon leg these guys down. Amara Corner is not corrupt. Believe me, Elisha Taru understand transparency and accountability. UP will be exposed. We want to see that from Elisha Taru tomorrow. Or you got tomorrow to send the report in by the day end. And Jesus isn't corrupt, Prince Dawa. Who said I said Jesus is corrupt, yeah? I say show me the poor people in Liberia. Jesus in Liberia, they're living with you on Broad Street. And Prince Kazi, you're not corrupt. So, if the investigation show that we are lie, they will claim on the rooftop to proclaim it. But if they say Bwaga is lying, we might not get the true story. So, what the person saying, Boo? What do you think about that?
You said what? When we are
When
live,
they
they will
say
claim
we
on
are
it.
lying in that thing, they will
But you
blow you out. Or when they say
okay?
Bwaga, if
Okay,
Bwaga lie, they will
you,
forward.
you okay? Listen to me. Listen to me, Prince. Listen to me. When it said that that lady called Bundu, I don't know from Lofa somewhere. She said her name Sia Bundu. She
Yes, yeah,
said that if Bwaka wins, they must kill her on the what? On what street?
some gonna stream Lufa.
That was, the video is still on.
Yeah.
And then what did
Anytime they
Ellie
say she
said?
died a few days, but then later on she didn't die. She always spoke. Yeah,
what
Bondo.
what did Bundu? I know Bundu or Bundu.
She called it very perfectly. I love the way she called it.
She said my name is Sia Bundu. So the problem here is that guy just talking. Okay. I know if we are lied, you will still have something to say. I'm sure. Because the weird chant, you can't convince them.
But
You can't convince
At
them.
the Boaga Shen, you can convince.
No, the same thing. Like when people
The
are,
Boaga
are
Shen
just
fee,
like
they
that.
own Liberia. They
Yeah.
own
You
Liberia.
see? Nobody owns
They
Liberia.
could dance
Liberia is
with the
owned by
devil.
everyone.
Boaga Shen could dance with the Yupis, could dance with the devil, and they told that we can. Anybody staying that way at that time to kill you.
That's why I said, man, I'm a prince. I'm a free man. I don't want no job. So I can criticize anybody. If I go to Liberia, I don't want government job. Okay? So I'm free to say anything. Corruption just started.
The transitional team had no access to the government covers. Okay, maybe. The bank governor, Elisha Talu, should be careful and protected to avoid what happened during President Ellen Johnson's turnover when one of the governors died without who killed him. Governor died? Anthony Uriah. I don't know if governor died during Ellen time.
I don't
Randy
even know
Spear
about
of
that.
Front Page Africa is a criminal. Other guy, they fully got protest loading. Nobody gonna protest in that country will get yourself a time to run the country. So we come here, you wanted to we come here, we that know Boyka and his administration from distant and far aware of his squander and my man. You're taking these with
Criminal
yourself for granted.
records.
The guy said, Boo, you did not know the civil servants haven't taken pay since September of 2023 when we was in power.
Okay, pray. Let me answer that question. Okay, you know the problem why? Even my own people, my own crown people, when you say anything about we are the one who even kill you. So, during we are administration, there are a lot of things that happen. Even my own brother support we are more than any other thing. So, I mean, when I go somewhere like that among my people, I can say in the midst of people, I can be the only person who don't support we are. You see, so basically, if you start criticizing we are, you stepping on like, a lot of people around you stepping on their toe, but that does not stop me. I speak of it, okay? But I just want to, I want you to know where I stand. I'm not supporting Bwaka because what I hate we are. No, I just wanted a change. But it seems to be the old man here, like he wearing a facade.
But you didn't know that he had a facade when you brought him?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you can tell. I don't know. I don't
But
read
he
sign.
been fired. That man been fired not one time. He was fired by Samuel Kanyando for corrupt act at LPMC.
But,
He was
uh,
fired by Abel Sawyer. And so he has a record.
but Prince, all these things you're saying, they are hearsay. We don't have record to show that.
No, he was fired. I didn't say they had
Yeah,
newspaper. Even
we don't
the
have record to
communication
show that.
newspaper said it.
You see, we don't have record
Fired.
to
He was
show
fired by
that.
two presidents.
Yeah, but we say
Sawyer
he
came
was
out.
fired.
Sawyer tried to polish it and
Even
say he
Sawyer
fired the
came
man
out
because
to
I
say
was
that the old man was not
here.
corrupt.
Somebody was arguing, so he fired the man. But no, the record is showed by the newspapers.
But the only thing about
So
the old man was that the old man is not a Liberian who go around to show off, what they have and all that kind of stuff. So people thought that the old man was a different person. I mean, we just, we can't judge him right now. We can't judge him. Let just let wait for him. Let give him 3 months. Because the old man said 90 days.
So
Okay.
Morgan didn't want to be blunt doing
No,
this
I mean,
thing.
but we're talking
When
about it
he
now. When
look at these people and put them on committee
Prince,
to vet
we
people.
we Prince, we can talk about it, but we can criticize. Okay, if he does something, we criticize. Jerome, I'm not flip flopping. Okay, I'm criticizing the man. I'm not like you. You don't criticize Judge Weah. When did you criticize Judge Weah?
Jerome,
Jerome never criticized Judge Weah. But I'm criticizing Omer Bwaka. I said the train left the station with mechanical problems.
and you are very disappointed for that.
Yes.
Because
And I
you
think they
spend
need
your
to bring.
energy, your time, your resources
Yeah.
in supporting Bwaka.
Yes. And I think they need to get some mechanics to start fixing that the wheels.
You
Because the
can help
wheels
because
are
this is a
yeah.
train that you have to build. So the only
Yes.
thing you can help to fix the train, the
They-
wheels, the
there
screw
are people there.
that are loosened.
If they are willing, they'll have good mechanics to come and start fixing it. But if they don't fix it and they keep running on those damaged wheels, it's gonna wreck before we even hit maybe 50 miles.
So you think that those people, the vetting, I want you to talk about the vetting. You think it's necessary that they stay on or they be removed?
I think the
Recuse
vetting
themselves?
is a good thing. Listen to me. Listen. Are you listening to me?
We are listening to you. I'm
Okay.
not. I know vetting good. I
Okay.
don't want you to tell me
Yeah.
vetting good or
Yeah.
vetting not good. I want to tell you the team, the group that
Yeah.
there are 8 people that on the vetting committee. Those 8 people.
Yeah, Prince. When you and myself discussed, what did I tell you? I told
Tell me,
you.
we on the
I
show
told.
now. When we talk
Yeah.
behind the screen,
I
it's not
told
when we're
you.
talking now.
I told you that we have separation of powers. And that's what I said. Okay. We have the executive, we have the judiciary, and then we have the legislative. Okay. You cannot be in the executive and give the legislative a work to do. That's separation of power. You're trying to put the two things together. It doesn't work like that. So these people need to recuse themselves, the people in the legislature, because they are going to do the what? Confirmation hearing. You see that? So if they vet, then they go back to do the confirmation hearing. So we don't have 3 branches of government. That's a mixed match.
In your recommendation, if you had that voice of
My recommendation is that because American recused himself because they call American in a particular vetting team, but he recused himself because he knew. So Delon, Nyombli Kanka, Bani, and the other guy, what is his name?
James Barney and Prince Moyi.
And Prim Moyu, they need to recuse themselves.
Corruption, King Kong, Eric Tata.
Yeah, they need to recuse themselves.
So right here on our list, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of the 8 people you got, only 2 people who are not in the Senate.
Yeah,
because
those
the
2
vice
people,
president is the head of the Senate. So
yeah, those 2 people should stand. Those 2 people should stand. All the rest should recuse themselves.
Even Luther Tappe.
Luther Tappe, I mean, he can, you can put Luther Tappe is not from the legislative.
But what I'm saying, the vetting team would vet
yeah, but
people.
Luther Tappe have integrity.
Has hands in slippery money.
Yeah,
Luther Tappe has get him money, say my man
yeah.
put me on the thing and get him something, he hold it.
Luther Tappe have integrity problem because he has a problem with judgment. Okay, he's the one that took $1,000 from that 5,000, so he has a problem with judgment. He doesn't have good judgment. So I must, if I were the one, Prince, okay, I will get people from the civil society. I will get people from the LACC, the Anti-Corruption Commission. I'll get people from those integrity institutions to do the vetting. You can even have the little boy, Colley, Martin Colley, to be part of that vetting committee. Because Martin Colley has some people that are in his committee. You can invite those people to be part of the vetting committee. But what I look at is that the old man already took his big, because lion's share of the whole thing, because he already appointed most of the people he wanted. Because most of the things that are remaining now are just, that just security apparatus. And some of the parastatals.
Of bones after you eat it, we have meat.
Okay, those are the things that are remaining. So I'm telling you, our brother Jerome would never criticize we are. But I came on this thing to criticize the man that we supported.
The criticism we are, was it fair?
Huh?
Was your criticism fair?
Oh yeah, it was very fair. We was not doing nothing. I mean, we talk about, we are Grand Gideon. What we are there for Grand Gideons?
We're not talking about Grand Gideon. You are Liberian.
No, I'm just talking about it.
But the
Grand Gideons are the one that support
people of Liberia will benefit from it.
Listen to me, Prince. Listen to me. The Grand Gideons are the one.
Personal issue is a personal now that we are doing it because you're talking county now. A personal issue.
No, it's not personal. The Grand
Gideon. When we are coming to go do things, Grand Gideon, you're going to say he did well.
No. But you know why I said that? Because the Grand Gideons, 99%.
No, you're talking about you. What you got to do with the 99%? You boo. When you went to the poll to convince the people to say that to tell the poll not to vote for, you
can't convince them. You can't convince them.
But boo, you could not blame the people. The people looking at Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and Joe, we are on the table. You expect the people to vote for Ellen Sirleaf to you? You put Charles Taylor, listen to me. If you put Charles Taylor here and you put Ellen Sirleaf here, the Nigeria will vote for Charles Taylor. Put Charles Taylor here, you put Ellen here, the people vote for Charles Taylor. And it is like the people. So why the people coming to sugarcoat the thing with Ellen for?
But anyway, let's forget about we are is gone.
No, you don't want to keep bringing it. That we are not doing for Grand Gideon.
No.
We didn't do something for. If you
want I mean, it's over. It's over. Let's just forget it.
We are because you say that you didn't do something for your county.
It's over because most people, most of the people, not Grand Gideon. Let's just forget about the thing. It's over now. It's over with. So let's just focus on it now.
Then why you keep going back?
No, I'm not going back. That you're there on the thing making points.
You keep going back to
nobody. The guy keeps. You're trying to break me. You're trying to go.
So you are discouraged because the man that you campaign for, that you took phone and call in Liberia and tell people to vote for, is blown on him right there. He not even go 1 week yet. Yesterday making 1 week. Today making 1 week 1 day, and he's already messing things up.
Yeah,
I never went as we speak. I've never gone to the executive mansion. He's working from home. Lebanese people are showing out to his house with gifts and all those things. He's renovating his house in the rehab area for $500,000 according to information. And he got Ami Modaho on the Rawafi Highway that he renovating. And these are the same things that you guys
those are all
doing the same thing.
Those are all distractions. Let's just
what do you mean distraction? Is it not the same thing that you guys were criticizing Joe we are for? Is it now you know that it's distraction?
Yeah, those are distractions. Some of them could be true. I mean, I can't say it.
But the house was renovated. What do you mean some of them could be true? Like when people all over the place. John Djibouti that used to face a lesson play is about to lose that contract. It's just a guy who said Ting Liberia, Breathe Liberia, Pupu Liberia. He's taking contract from a Liberian citizen, giving it to a Lebanese man.
Yeah, but is that a fact to that? That's not hearsay.
I'm telling you, Lebanese people showing the thing to the man how to face it. Something we see in the picture floating all around the place. Who get that picture? Please send me that picture. If you get that picture, send me that story from Front Page Africa. We can even see Gregory Coleman holding a lesson playing in hand. So he got on a court.
So, Prince, when you see the lesson play, I'm going to say they're getting money?
The Lebanese people there, what are you talking about? The Lebanese people coming to do the contract. What are you talking? You're not hearing that? Why are you arguing? You don't know what's going on.
But Prince, you have to have facts. We can't just say, because somebody says something.
But they see Front Page Africa reported here now. You're not the Front Page Africa.
That's why you and myself discussing.
You refer me to Rennie Shea.
Yeah, I agree to that. But if the thing come up, I will support that. You see that? I don't, I don't
Thing
disagree
La
with you.
breathe La Bua, and then proof.
Yeah. I
George
don't
Bush is
disagree with
about to
that.
lose the contract. So what the patriotism thing that we saw in Joseph Boca, what did they come? How that went overnight? Lebanese people all around the people, the women play. Now the reason he's put that vetting team together, he said he's tired of people coming to his house begging for a job. So he took the whole process and put it in these people's hands to go and vet the people. He banned his job and gave it to different people to do it. I had looking.
Yeah, but Prince,
And the people he gave a job to say, not the right people he gave it
Prince,
to the wrong
Prince,
set of people.
Prince, give me a chance. I'm happy that you bringing these things up. I mean, it's healthy for us to know what's going on. That's why we need opposition. Opposition is very important. You see,
You see,
you need to bring
Bawe
these
telling
things
me,
out.
say, I'm going to bring facts. You got lie on Joe, we are your bro facts. Show any evidence. Joe, we are going to Jimmy. You go to Jimmy guy. So you go smoke, you go 300 feet. Don't show you result. Joe, we are getting the plane, go to Japia. You ever saw Joe, we are in the plane, go to Japia. How you show it to what? You're going to God there for years, man. And now you're talking about, yeah, show evidence, show fact. What fact? I mean, Mudad, that's a pay for a key block right there. I mean, Mudad could have made all to bench. Look, I got people who going. Listen, I will show that picture by next week.
Okay.
That house I renovating in Marshall. That house is my house. That house is my house.
No, but Prince, I mean, I agree that the old man started on a bad footing. And
At least you criticize the woman. Your man, not to criticize, but Sura Bawe will never criticize that woman.
No, I will criticize
But
him.
then they can come to us and say we are saying we can't criticize. Sura Bawe never criticize Joseph Boakai. Everything, even today when Joseph Boakai was supposed to, Joseph Boakai left on the land. Sura say the people that threw the line on Joseph Boakai. You see that guy? Sura telling me the guy neck what I got here. You know Joseph Boakai neck. Can you believe that? Can I feel the show? They be calling me a messenger, my man. It's not fair, man.
But do you believe that I'm embarrassed, Prince? I'm not embarrassed. Your man say I'm embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed.
Who say embarrassed?
That your man, Jerome.
Oh,
I'm not embarrassed, Jerome.
Oh, you mean Jerome Radio?
No, I'm talking about your man, Gawo Red. Your man, Jerome Red.
Oh man, leave Jerome Red.
I'm not embarrassed because I stand for the truth. If I'm supporting you, even my own brother, if you do wrong, I will say it. You see, I can't backslide.
No, I know that one, boo.
And that's who I am.
Jerome Galloway is very because man, Joe, we are going to a football game.
Yeah, I would say categorically here that the old man has bad judgment. He doesn't have good judgment.
When you start to know that?
Oh, I mean, from the mistake he started making. So if somebody made that mistake, that means to say you don't have good judgment. Why?
So, boy, you present the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go through the here is the paper here. Yeah, printer. I'm ready. When I'm doing this thing, I'm ready. See what I fast I come and show you about your paper line to the wall. So government Liberia consolidated cash balance for 2023, 2024 as at January 17, 2020, from January 17, 2024. But George, we are left it's something now. It's getting it. Government Liberia balance 2023, 2024 for 17 SB 2023, a fiscal year. So balance here when you come all the way down, total consolidated cash in
USD,
a 40 million
for the 400,000.
$365.90.
Can you imagine that? 40 million.
We are saying no boat. I ain't left there.
But did he pay the people? I want to know the liability. Because in accounting, you talk about what? Assets and
How you do
liabilities.
the poor? Anybody come to you say you want evidence. Anybody give you say they pay.
How much how much did the government owe when he was leaving? He didn't say that.
Well, you ain't old because you got evidence. Do you have evidence that you know
But
or
he
you
didn't
owe?
bring the evidence.
You ain't
You
old.
see, you can just bring in this is how much I'm leaving you. But
So
where is the debt?
total LD equivalent for the 2023-2024 is 11
11 million
million, 11 million, 7
774,000
yeah, 774,000
$63 3
$63
cents.
3 cents. That's LD.
You see it?
So Joseph Boakai, now these are just common document where the bank governor will carry to this guy who doing an investigation. And because I don't think election title will go tell the people their money in the account and the money not there. And when they go check it in there and you tell him from the Senate and say it there, that means he didn't want the money.
Oh, I mean, they would just take action against it. I mean, I don't think he will lie because he's gonna prove everything
And
as
show the
is.
money, that the money were in the account here, that yeah,
Yeah,
40
I
million.
know Aloysius very well. Aloysius is a straightforward guy. He's gonna get in the document the way it is.
Hey, guy, your brother, all the time calling.
Huh?
Hey, man.
Yeah, come in.
That way
Yeah,
you never believe anything.
just hold
Oh
on.
boy, I went more I call you and say, "But picking, how you doing?" I say, "Man, I ain't trying. Can't give me some money." The man can say, "Can't you all the boot and put it, man, you go all it."
But
Yeah,
man,
that way, bank still
but
man,
man, you can
you
bring the
put me
old
a
thing there
fat.
back, man.
Ooh, please, Lord. So the president does not vet Prince. He makes the appointment and the committee does the vetting. So, you see this guy? Where his name? George G. Nama. He said the president does not vet Prince. He makes the appointment.
But Prince, did you say the president vet? You didn't say that.
I did not say the president vet. I said he sent people. Look at the vetters. Look at the
Mm.
people sort of vet. Senators.
Let a man listen to you.
Senator, when people speaking, listen to the people,
Yeah,
listen
they
to
don't
the
listen. That's
vice
not that.
president of Liberia is on the committee. There are 8 members. Jeremiah Kuhn, Alex Taro. Alex Taro is a senator. The pro-10 of the Republic of Liberia is on that committee. Lawrence, Madam Lawrence is on that committee. Darius Dilo is on the committee. This guy here, who is the guy here, Sylvester Grisby. Is Sylvester Grisby not on the people who the man nominated? Then he on the same committee that's already doing the vetting. It's like you finish nominating me, and I say we're gonna say nine more board members, and me and the board member who sort of question me and vet me, and me and then vetting other people. Conflict of interest right there. And the people who's supposed to vet the people, I mean, who's supposed to confirm the people are senators, and the senators are on the same committee. That's what I'm saying. The senators are sitting on the same committee to what? To vet the people. Then when you're finished vetting, then you tell the people say tomorrow you're coming from offer confirmation. The people who are finished vetting, they coming from me for confirmation. I will deny them. And boo.
But what I told you, I said that's a mismatch.
I will not deny them. I already finished telling the people, say, my man, you already been vetted, you clear to go. And they turn around and come in front of me. I would never deny the people that common sense. I want to answer down. You don't have to go be a rocket
Prince,
scientist
Prince,
to know
for
that.
Liberia to be on the right trajectory, we need to stop this thing of favoritism, nepotism, tribalism, all these isms. We need to cast them out. They're almost like a demon in our people's flesh. People, when they will back Bwaka because what? Because they have interests, because they have their brother, or they have their cousin, or they have their what? Their friend from school, from CWA. You see that? You see, some of all we are different. And that's why we can survive in the Liberian society. Because we don't believe in those things, Prince.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in whether you and myself come from Cathedral High School. I graduated from Cathedral. But if I become president tomorrow, I will not go bring my friend to be this. I will hire HR that I don't even know about to recruit people. I don't want somebody who know me to be near any government stuff. Because
So
that's
the
the kind of
Joseph
person I
Boakai
am.
man talking about government inclusion in his speech. And he got all these people, all affiliated of the Unity
Yeah.
Party. He
I
think he's
won't
going to
do
take
that.
other people from other political party to put there to do the
So
vetting
you see,
process.
Prince, that's the kind of world I come from. Because I don't fit in the Liberian society. Because I won't condone such a thing. I won't bring my friend and make him minister of state or minister of that. You and myself, when we're working with government, we're working to achieve what? The Liberian people job, to achieve the objective. What are the objectives? Making sure there's what? Safe drinking water. There are pipes all in the city. People, when they turn up on their pipe, they get water. When they turn on their shower, I want to make sure there's water, drinking water for the people. I want to make sure there's electricity, constant electricity, not 63 kilowatts, 67 kilowatt. Look at Ghana. Akosombo Dam. Nkrumah built that dam. You know how many kilowatt? More than 300 kilowatt. If I'm not, over ranking it. They have between 200 to 400
Yeah, because
kilowatt
anytime they used to
of
get Cote d'Ivoire,
electricity.
they used to get Cote d'Ivoire
You
like
see,
when we were in Arecola.
if you check the electricity in Liberia right now, if you check it, it's not even more than 100 kilowatt. It's around between 60 to 80 kilowatt. When Toba was in power, it was 60 something kilowatt. Now they increased it to what? 70 something kilowatt. You know how many population in Liberia right now? We got more than 5 million people. So the people, they don't think
So these
ahead.
are
They don't
these are
think
these
big.
are idea that I need to kill
Yeah.
the old man to increase it to I think 100 or 120 kilowatt.
Look at the airport. Chinese people get your contract. The World Bank get your money. Why you don't think big? Look at the airport in Ghana. Look at the airport in Tanzania. Look at the airport in Nigeria. Why you can't look at these countries? Liberian people don't think big. Look at the roads. They say they're constructing. Oh, we are constructing roads. Those small roads. Huh? Look at other countries. Tanzania, Rwanda. Look at the roads the people got. 3-way, 4-way, one place. Look at Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. People can think
Why
big.
you put Joseph Boakai there now so you can open a lane? And you say you can pay 4 lane from old bridge to new bridge.
We've been hearing these things. These are just talk. They are bluffs. Yeah? And we are saying you want to build a coastal highway. Where is it today?
You fought him. You fought him.
But he's supposed to show.
You fought him. The
fighting
man
you,
wanted the money to credit money to build a coastal highway. They say Iboma, you're saying those
Iboma.
those Senegalese
you go
children
to
and you're
Crooks?
saying China, they start doing whatever thing and lying around here. They go I see them in Liberia, they're looking for jobs.
How will you go to Crooks and you say you want to borrow money? You want to put our country in whatever?
But you're there now, boo. You're Joseph Boakai saying you go to Japan. Japan sort of gain money. That road from he said, I know how you do the bridge, boo. I was confused. In the public speech, he said the Gabriel Tucker Bridge, you're gonna make it 4-lane. How you gonna break the bridge and break another bridge?
They can do it. The guy engineers, they can do it. The only thing we have here is that is he serious?
But
Is he making the?
it don't sound serious to me because building that road, let's say that lead the bridge, building that from Claratown going all the way to Freeport, from the Gabriel Tucker Bridge there. You know how many houses and properties you will destroy?
Oh yeah, the people they have those things at the lands and mines or at
You got the
public
money
works.
there already. So you get
Yeah.
money to start paying the people, all those Lebanese stores, the food apple store, all the way going.
Friends, those roads were designed long time ago. They got those things at public works. The people just build on government land. When they're ready to move those people, those things were designed long
So
time
you think
ago.
Joseph Boakai will make 4-lane, 2-lane going, 2-lane coming?
Let's see whether he can do it. People talk. Most of the leaders in Liberia, they just talk for bluffs. But we are challenging him. We see what he can do.
When you do it, you think we'll still have Terminal Island?
The Providence
Providence
Island. Oh yeah, the bridge is going over the island. Not going to be,
The
on
people will
whatever.
still be under the bridge. They will be.
Oh yeah. That engineers. Look at the kind of work the engineers does in places like China. That's a small thing for engineers, man. But is the leader committed? Are they committed to do it? That's the question.
And he's saying that bridge now is just coming from the bridge, the double bridge, And when they got no, not the double bridge. They Gabriel Tucker bridge, the new bridge, 4 lanes. Then going all the way, will start to Freeport side, going to you're going to
The
support
poor,
bridge.
you see, our people don't think big, Prince. They should be thinking about moving the city out of Monrovia. Monrovia is congested.
That's what I wanted Omega coming to do, but then he took the city right back to Montreal. Everything going to Montreal.
Yeah, I mean, the city. Look, we got Banga, we got how they call it, Magibi. They got a lot of places where you can take the city in the central part of Liberia, in places like Banga. You see, and make it bigger, and leave Monrovia to be the industrial or whatever the commercial city. Like in Nigeria, you got Abuja as the government capital, and then you have Lagos is the business district. You see, that's what Liberia should be thinking.
Okay, so those who want to call in and have the say, I will put the number here so you can call
Okay.
and interact with Boo Unit. Boo Unit is a supporter and a strong supporter of Joseph Numa Boyka, but he's a little bit discouraged that Joseph Boyka is starting to train on the bar footing. So you can call 952-200-8420 if you want to talk, if you want to, have your say, participate in our discussion. You can call that number 952-200-8420. Joseph Newman Boyka said they're going to build 4-lane bridge, 4-lane going to all the way Freeport and going beyond. 4-lane. So we already got 2 lanes. So when he's talking about 4-lane, what he mean, Boo?
He talking about what? 4 lanes one way, 4 lanes the other way. Maybe
That's
why I say, is he committed? That's my
do you even
question.
know how many houses he's going to brush in that process?
That thing is not a problem. When you are committed, he can do it. But Liberian presidents from the years Liberia were founded, they are not committed to anything. They don't think big. Like our countries that are around us. Look, I was in Botswana between 1995 to 98. And during that time, look at Botswana today. The people only got 2 minerals, 2 mini resources that they get their money from: diamond and beef. And they also have what? Tourism. They got a lot of animals. But look at the poor country. They built, Liberia man say quota, paved roads throughout the country. And they got elementary school in every town. Cities, they got high schools. You think Liberia, with all that minerals we got rubber, we got iron ore, we got all these minerals. But what do we get for that?
One man taking and pocket the money. The guy said Burma Corner said the Vartan road is currently 4 lanes. So, but Joseph Boyka just told you he's saying you both be 4 lanes, so that maybe that 4 lane going and then the other side 4 lane coming. Because there will be 8 lane now. But let us wait for him. He ain't put. Like Jerome Gawre, what's your take on Boo Unit?
Yeah, pretty good show. And thank you for bringing Boo on. Boo, I heard you said, you don't have to criticize President William. Yes. But they don't give me you. Person noise, man. They don't give me you. I'm a pioneer. We are from graduate also for you. We have to trade easy. You see, you know, real graduate, what you told me that I'm not going to President William. In a real tradition form, he don't disgrace the devil in public. He disgrace the outdoor, I got meetings. So, it's going to be you to be a real man and to be someone who don't flip around, don't cry. You know, when you tell you cry already, you're a good guy, but you just make yourself a little small on Facebook. Yes, 24 now, we love the nation. Unless you cry, criticize that we are still supporting. Because I know what happened behind the scene. But if you don't kill real Granjina and not real Granjina, if you're real Granjina, then you'll say, I didn't criticize that we are. Because a real man don't talk about white in public. And when you're doing that, you say, I'm not doing that, boo. I what? Number 2, you don't know rules. 18 years, number 8. There is no way we're going to make 4 lane go and 4 lane come by. It costs a lot of money. First of all, we stand on road, you got to get a 7 road. And the need people coming first. Because you don't be putting on the street to call another It costs a lot of money. Bridge, any bridge, it not small money. So there's no way that the all people don't say people in the house, they might ask questions, how you gonna do it? Where you gonna get the money from? It's impossible. And in the name of Baga speech, Baga directed about 5 years old because few companies in Lesser House. That was and what I had to do again, the deal of the students. April College, they still have a job they see there, and the guy was in charge for the job, the full boss, he went over the country. April College always has seen all the ladies, then he found another day, they always have seen the job, bossing job, you know that, take the money already. All that way to get up, or if I say that, all I don't want it is just the person. But then I see how the country go. But when you relax, you know, you go through everything. I mean, all the registration in the system.
Okay.
The person dying happily. So that's what you're doing here. All the people, they don't start seeing people, all the other people. They think no, I'm not saying right now. No, I'm not saying you. No, I'm not saying you. They're going to show that we're doing English there. Well, in America, we're going to go to the job, not speak English there. You saw what you said? They don't speak real simple English. Now you come up with one show, you speak people, they all might not understand the village.
But Boo is breaking the thing down. What do you call Boo speaking big Boo? Okay.
Chris, who they say people on your show?
No, man, I'm very simple.
Now Boo get talk. Okay. But you said government right now master degree then they dealing with. So thank you. All right.
I appreciate it. I'm going to go my bed, you know, like my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. I love you.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Okay, call out the guy on 520 number, and the last number is 4230. Call out, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, friends, this is Jimmy.
Jimmy who?
How you doing? Jimmy God.
How you doing, Jimmy God?
From Arizona. Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, Mr. Yoni?
Yeah, how are you, my man?
Yeah, good to hear you. Looking good anyway, by the way.
Thank you,
But,
man.
what I want to say, Mr. Yoni, you are a renowned man in when it comes to the community. You are a man with dignity and integrity. But what you're doing now is like when you made yourself shame, or when your family made you shame, and you want to come out to put that shame away, you started crying at it. That's what you're doing right now, and it's kind of shameless to really get it. And also, I'm not speaking here because yesterday when you guys sat on school, or you don't sit on school, I don't know, or criticizing Georgia, some of all come and criticize Georgia, some of all backing up. You know, I look to you for the man that you call educated person, experience, which is worker, to come to be elected with all the integrity and dignity that you have and the experience that you come with. To be a person now, his first day in office, you're not even sat in office in your house on your own cover. The money that was disbursed to his own chairman, his community chair, was, was taken from the people. That's first number one. And the second thing is, again, Mr. President-elect, when a phone or thing that's supposed to interview people, and you talk about separation of power on Mr. Dawa show right now. What Mr. Dawa is doing there? Why Nobi Kaga is doing there? How will you call that?
But Boo criticized the process. You didn't get Boo criticizing the process?
Mr. Dawa, what Boo criticized the process is coming to all to clear his shame that coming on him. It's not real criticizing.
But Ali is criticizing the process.
Okay. It's okay.
But Boo will speak to A. Boo taking notes, he will speak to A. Boo, are we taking notes?
Yeah, I'm taking notes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you want me to address the two first before you go to the other questions?
Listen to the guy last comment.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think to yourself now, you come out to criticize, and with all those brainstorming, all the Google ideas you have now, will you be able to reach out to Mr. Bwaka and your administration?
Bwaka need to reach out to Boo now because the Bwaka looking for brain, so he need to reach out to Boo.
Oh, okay, then I don't think it's going to happen because I will never reach out to Boo.
Okay.
So thank you.
All right. Mr. Kone. Bwama Kamara. I almost said Bwama Kamara.
Bwama Kamara. Yeah. Mr. Dawa, thank you so much for the opportunity. And I want to say thanks to your guests and welcome to him. Sometimes it's kind of amazing that at this moment, just less than a week of this presidency, people that already supported the current president, they are now coming to criticize him. When we share these things and we outline most of these things that we thought and we felt that he was not competent to lead the country because of some of the deficiency that we saw. But people said, no, we were fanatics, we were small brains. They describe people that supported the...
We are Shane.
Yeah, all the names they gave. But now reality is now setting in. And it is just disgracing and disgraceful. I listened to the speech when the president said that...
1 minute, let me add this guy.
No need for anybody to fool yourself. It's only Prince, 2 going, 2 coming.
Yeah, 2 going, 2 coming. I just drove on it in March.
It's falling. That's where I grew up. So for you to say you're going to make it falling, what he meant, you're going to make it falling.
Maybe he meant 4 maybe he meant 4 lanes going.
2 lanes going, 2 lanes coming on the other side.
That's not falling. If you doing that, it's 8 lane. It's not 4 lane.
Yeah, that's why I was saying now 8 lane. Maybe he missed 4.
He said 4 lane. He said 4 lane in the speech.
Papi can be confused sometimes.
So if you don't fool nobody that you're going to make Baton Road 4 lane and people were rejoicing that the road was just 2 lane. No, it's been 4 lane since 1979. That road been 4 lane. And if anybody wants to make it 8 lane, you know how many millions and tens of millions of dollars you will pay?
I got to talk about it. We got to bust a lot of houses right over there.
That particular zone, it hosts all of the warehouses for all of our dry goods that goes to Liberia. The A to Z, the Abu Dhabi, all the warehouses are right there in a particular short area from the bridge to Freeport. Where you going to relocate those people first? You know how many millions of dollars you're going to pay for those people and properties? So when people say these things, they just say it to just get the people anxious and excited. But it is lie already. It is a lie. It's not going to work. There is no way at this time they can make that area or Italy.
Even that 4 lane, all they need to do put new quota on it, open it, clean it up. If 2 going, 2 is coming, what I need,
If he says he's going to improve the 4 lanes, then it will make sense.
Yeah.
But if he says he's going to make the road 4 lane, that's a lie.
Okay.
It's already 4 lane.
Okay.
All you can tell the Liberian people the truth is, you tell them that we're going to improve the road will be repaved and will be up to international standard. Then you will be speaking the truth.
Yeah.
But if you come and say you're going to make it 4 lane, like to say it is 2 lanes today, then you are misleading the Liberian people.
Mm-hmm.
And if people want to take it the other way and say, oh, you say you're going to make it 8 lane, to make that road 8 lane, you know how much money you will pay? Because all those properties there now, their value have gone up.
Mm-hmm.
Because the warehouses.
Yeah, a lot of warehouses over there, boo.
Steam Children and Son, all the major dry goods, the flowers, all these things that come to Liberia, they are housed right in that particular area. Okay. So you're going to spend a lot of money. Now, let's look at the zone between Freeport there. You got the LPRC fence there. You got Peugeot Garage. You got Renault Garage. All the garages. Are you going to break them down? Where are you going to relocate them?
Then I mean they got to carry the port fence, they got to carry the national port, the territory fence all the way back because you can't make 4 lane and leave. I don't know how to do it, but we're watching to see Joseph Boaga. You bring in Japanese. Ain't bringing Japanese.
We are educated enough for anybody to come and lie to us with a bullfield line. That's the bullfield line, the woman. It's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. Maybe in his next administration, if he lives to go through the first term and go to a second term, they can start preparing for that. But not doing his first term, it would not work because first of all, the government doesn't have that money.
You say the Japanese coming with the money.
The Japanese coming with the money. Praise. Then look at the road they call the Somalia Drive that they call today the Japanese Highway. You know how many millions of dollars people pay on that road? And they did not even break they did not even break houses, that many houses. And how long it took them from early time all the way before they could even get that particular style of Ghana that was undeveloped.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We are talking about an area where it's already.
Yeah, let's make it brief.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of valuable properties there. And the trade is congested. So you're going to spend tens and
lot of millions of dollars to get those people up. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So I just want to make that contribution. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to number 484.
Yeah, let's just make it 1 minute, Prince.
Yeah, 1 minute, please. Because we
gotta go to bed. We're gonna work in the morning.
3789. Correct, guys.
What's up, Prince?
Yeah, step by step. What's your name?
Hi, good brother. What's up? This is Maya Mendy. I just want to first step by debunking what the last caller just made. You still saying it's not possible, or you say maybe not now. So what are we saying? The road is not possible, maybe not now. Say it's not possible, and it's not possible, but you say it's not possible, but maybe not now because the money is not there. It is possible. But Mr. Nyoni said something. If politicians like bro make these promises, the question is, are they going to live up to these promises?
Okay.
If they're going to live up to these promises, that's fine. These promises, that's great. And another thing he said, the Vital road is not full lane. I don't know his definition of full lane. Prince, you drove on a road like you said. That's not full lane. It's 1 lane going, 1 lane coming. That's why there's always traffic over there. That's not full lane. Full lane is 2 lanes dropping side by side to go in the opposite and 2 lanes coming on the opposite. So that road is not full lane. I don't know his definition of full lane, but that's 1 lane, which is 2, 1, 1. And back to the other caller who said Mr. Yoni criticized George Weah during that time in via Grenjane, don't do it. You know what? I grew up in Raspberry Valley, and you know how the Sabo people live right behind Second. You know what I love Grenjane for? They are bold. They tell you from their heart. I love Grenjane. And if you criticize George Weah as a Grenjane, they make you a real Grenjane because that's what I know Crown people for. There are people who speak their mind. So Mr. Yoni criticizing George Weah, maybe not George Weah wasn't listening. Maybe the Kensi around him was not listening. So Mr. Yoni has right to criticize Joseph Boakai or whoever he supports. I am a United Party thing, but guess what? I've started criticizing the government. That doesn't mean I'm not going to give them their honeymoon period. They are in their honeymoon period, let them live it. Well, if we see wrong, we should speak about it. On the onset, the inaugural issue started. We said, what's wrong? It was an embarrassment. Or should we go over the board to say other things? And I like the way you have started presenting yourself. You kind of like in the middle right now, Prince. And that's really objective. I spoke the last time to you. I said, if you do this show like this, it's going to help. And you come like sounding really objective. Give the old man a chance. Everyone needs a chance. So we had a chance. Trust me. So we had did some good stuff. But the worst thing that happened, mess everything, or you can do all the good ones. You do small things. Small bad thing, everything go on. You get a woman, you love her so much, but the day you made me say, you say something different, my brother, all I love going through the window. So that's how your situation works. If you want to keep your good work, you got good ideas. If Joseph Boakai don't come out to you, go to him. You can do a job and send it to him. Be on the record that, yes, you contributed so to this government, they never listen. They don't have to come to you. It's what you can do for your country, and not what your country can do for you, Mr.
Joshua Bogart knows Boo Unit important. They went on linkage to take people record from there. They go there and go take Joshua Bogart and Boo Unit record from there.
That's true, Prince. But guess what? The good people are not noted in our Liberian society. You're supposed to know that. So, Mr. Yonis, that good.
Well, you start talking like Boo Unit looking for a job. They want to send Boo Unit to Justice Department.
I'm not speculating that he's looking for a job. If he's looking for a job, he has right to look for a job.
I get you.
He got ideas.
I know.
It is his right to work for the Liberian government. It's
Okay.
everyone about his right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Let's go to Adolfo City. Okay. Adolfo City.
Yeah, Prince, what's up, man?
Go ahead.
Yeah, your guest on the show, I just want to know what was his expectation for George Weah to do for Granger to fix
What was your expectation for George Weah
to fix the role in less than 5 years' time?
Boo, you're not getting it, man?
Yeah, but you want me to answer him now?
Bro, I thought the way you do that, I thought you're not understanding him. That's
I understand him.
you want to know your expectation?
He said George Weah didn't do anything, which is understandable. That's his view.
Yeah.
What was his expectation? He wanted the role to be done in less than 5 years.
Not my expectation.
Go ahead. The man will tell you the question and answer then.
Okay, and then one thing I want to say about Joseph Bogart, I don't think he understands road engineering, how it works. He come up and make this statement, and then he expects people to believe it. He said in 90 days, all the roads in Liberia will be pliable. I don't know how that's going to work. That one is up to him. But that Baton Road there, if you want to make it 4 lane or even 6 lane, it will cost government a lot of money because you got to break most of the houses down. So where is the money coming from? You know, that's what I want to know, because Japan is not just coming and bringing all the money. Government got to chip in. That's what I want to do. But I just think some of these promises, they are so ambitious, and I don't see any reality in it.
Okay, thank you. Boo.
Yeah.
We got to close now. So
Yep. Mm-hmm.
let us speak to the issue. Answer
let me progress.
Yeah, answer the question, and when you get down, then we can.
Okay.
Okay.
The first person was our brother Jerome Ray.
Jerome Gowore.
Yeah, Jerome Gowore. You know, Jerome have been a very I don't know what I would call a fanatic of Weah, but our own brother. So we look at him that way, but basically that's what it is. He said he used that traditional stuff that we always use and said, like, you can't dress a devil and take it out there to undress it. Yeah,
when you see you can't draw a devil, Boo, he ain't from Grand Crew. We are from Grand Crew, so that crew was also out there. Boo, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, what I'm doing, I don't hate Weah. Okay, the problem is that Weah did what he's supposed to do. The guy told us that he didn't want to be president. People just forced him there. Okay, Weah is
where the one thing when they say Boo, you know what the one thing you think Weah did for Liberia?
One thing that Weah did for Liberia, I mean, you guys praising him for building what?
I mean, you leave me alone. Leave me. You move. Where you take one thing, not 2 to 1. Moving from there.
By building some houses for people, I don't know, 2-3 houses in a town for what? For 100 people, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. Like in Tucson, he went there and built I don't know, 5 houses for.
No, those houses are almost 50 houses, not 5.
No, not 50 houses. No, you
houses are building branch there.
Yeah.
In Penatone, I just passed to Penatone.
How many people in that town? How many people in that town when you build?
When you build houses, Tubman and chartered and Joseph Walker, then what were president?
No, but you got to ask. No, Prince, you got to ask the people in that town. That's how the process is.
You know, the people say they wanted the houses.
No. Most of the people, when you interview them, they say the man just came and started building.
You ever interview them, or you speculating?
Oh, yeah, I watched the video. They talk to people.
Speculating?
I'm not speculating. These are videos.
You want evidence from me. Why I'm saying you want evidence. But yeah, you saying the people.
Listen to me, friends. Listen to me, Prince, how do you call him? Emmanuel Kotu. He took a video around and asked people who are, inhabiting those houses. And, they asked
And the
them,
people
the
living in the
president
house,
came,
and then they
he
told the
built,
people say they didn't want the houses.
yeah,
But
we are grateful for him. But imagine you go to a town where they have 100 people. Each town got town chief. They got clan chief. They got tribal chief. So you go to the people, discuss with them before you build. It's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Yeah.
But the
So
people who living
my
in the
question
houses
is,
saying
he
they
built
never
some
wanted the
houses.
houses.
Yeah, he built some few houses for long, a long list of people in a town, and that brings problems sometimes because who's gonna live there? The other person live there. They say, "Oh, you're giving the houses to the other family. You don't get the houses to other people." So it
So
brings
that's
a
a
lot of
bad thing
confusion.
for him to even build houses.
No, it's a good thing, but it's
But
just
ask
that.
you a question, Boo.
No,
Name one thing that you think the We Are administration did. One.
I mean,
The
I
horse
told
the way
you.
you're talking about, you don't like it, so it's not one you like. I mean,
No,
one you think that was positive thing from We Are administration. One, or you telling me in the church here the man do not one good thing he did.
I mean, the positive thing is that he got followers.
Did
He
the
make
past
sure that
so that the positive thing, your internet
he
went off.
basically he built a CDC. He has a grassroots
No,
party,
leave politics.
and
That's
the
his
party is still,
political party. I say
the
for the
party
country.
is in. Can you hear me?
I say for the
Oh,
country.
what happened again?
Not answering the question. I'm getting you.
Oh,
I'm hearing you, Boo.
can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
But then check your audio. You probably put me on mute or something.
Oh man.
I said, give me one positive thing we are did. Then you name me, you got follower, you build follower, you did. For everybody in the country, you want to tell me one thing we ain't do? Right, they sent it to your audio. Somebody was calling you. I just want Mary tell me one thing. One thing, Boo can tell me. He said, man, built a CDC and killed it. One little thing, Boo, you cannot tell me one thing. One thing you cannot tell me. But then he said, Joe, we have built houses. He went in the town, he built these houses. He didn't tell the people who will come in my town, you have to be building houses. All they think Joe we have the Boo cannot name one. And the campaign and put Joseph Boakai there. And Boakai is killing the thing. Now they're all discouraged. You put an 85-year-old man, Joseph Boakai died 79 at football age. But he do the real match, Joseph Boakai about 85 years. That 75 that Joseph Boakai football age. We have to get football age. But he can't tell me. They put the old man. They didn't even want we are going to put comments. Then they come in now, finish forming a government. But Joseph Boakai, you see the people complaining they didn't get a visa, they didn't get a passport in New York, then DC, then. It is because Boakai was not prepared to take the leadership. If someone was not prepared, you will know. Because by now, Joseph Boakai has 75% or 80% of his cabinet minister already gone through the vetting process. Of Boakai. So, Boo, I just want you, I think you hear me now, so?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear
I
me
just
too?
name one positive thing, that's all.
Oh, the positive thing is that he built a party. The CDC party is still in force. I see a lot of guys. They
CDC is not what
becoming.
he did for the
Oh,
country.
but
For the
yeah, but
whole
that's what
country,
he did
what
for
they
the country.
like
He built a party. He built a grassroots party. So that's something he did. That's what I see.
Infrastructure wise.
What is the infrastructure? These things were laid down long time ago, and he completed it. That's good.
So the parks
But
were
what he
laid down,
did, what he
the
did
roads
from
were laid down, the parks were
what
laid down, the roads were laid down.
what he did from ground up is he built a CDC party.
No,
That's
how
what
about
he
the
did.
roads that I saw? Boo,
But
I went
that's
to Labua, Boo.
but you asked
When
me for
you and
my
myself
opinion.
went to listen, and when we went to Labua, these roads,
Yeah.
these feeder roads that were in our area,
Mhm.
the light that you get your meter now and put your meter on the thing.
Yeah,
They were not
those
there
were
before.
those were plans that were in force, and he came and he completed them. He didn't,
So you're
I
not
mean,
giving him the credit for it?
No, I gave him credit for building a party that is
So you're not
now
gonna
the
give credit to
opposition
do then
party.
you're being
No,
dishonest.
I'm not being biased. You're asking me for my
Because
opinion.
if there's something that's on the paper here and I'm the president, I can put and don't pay attention to it.
Those are
So you're not giving credit.
those are government projects. Those are things that were enforced.
So why are you giving Samuel to credit for SKD and you put in your SKD? Because it was on top of paper.
What SKD?
SKD, Samuel County
Did,
Response Complex.
yeah, but did I tell you that I gave Doe
But I
credit for
mean you, I
building?
mean like different people, I mean you.
Yeah, okay. But you asking for my opinion. I give you my opinion.
So boo,
Yeah,
6 years in the country. You
yeah.
cannot give Joe one credit.
I give you credit for building a party, a grassroots party.
Go ahead, conclude.
Yeah.
Answer the people questions.
Okay. So, Mr. Jerome Gowred, I mean, I don't hate we are. Basically, I know you love we are, but we are
I have
there
right
his
to
back.
do that though.
I mean, we are there what he has to do. Okay. Besides that, for Boakai, are one of those who help, I mean, spread the word for Boakai, even collected money for, give out, money for Boakai campaign. And Boakai is president today. I'm proud that he's there, but not because I supported Boakai. Then I will what? I will worship him or be a Boakai, I know Boakai Shen. No, I will not be that. I'm kind of different. I'm a kind of different person. I'll be the same person. If I help to bring you in power, I will what? I will be, checking you. I'll be checking stock. So I said the train left the railway station with a lot of mechanical issues. And what we need to do is to fix those mechanical issues. We cannot allow for us to go 50 to 100 miles before we start checking those mechanical issues. So there are a lot of blunders since Bwaka, was elected. There are a lot of blunders. Some of the blunders were the 365,000 that the party said that it was sharing among their party loyalists. Okay. The guy who we trusted, people told me about this guy, Tappet, Reverend Tappet. They said the guy is very wise, he's very honest. And I thought, I could believe him. But the guy appeared on one of those shows and he started explaining things that don't really make sense. How will you sit in a conference and people said the president, the standard bearer, tell you that you should give each county 5,000, and then you go in a meeting with your subordinates, and then you agree to what? To take on 1,000 from each of those money. I think that was a bad judgment. I think the man lacked good. He lacked good judgment, and judgment is very, very important. So I don't think I will sit down and allow people to do wrong, but because I support them, so I will just sit down supinely. So I criticize him. He doesn't have good judgment, and I think the papi need to investigate him. If he's guilty, they
The
should
man does not
fire
have
or
good
they should
judgment.
relieve.
How will he investigate people when you don't have good judgment?
I mean, you can put a team together to do it. A
A
good team.
couple of senators again.
No, no, no. I mean, you have three branches of government. I told you of the three branches of
So
government.
he can go to
You
the
can.
judicial branch now and take up people. Say
No,
he
no,
don't
no,
know
no. I
my
mean,
Senate.
that's another branch of government. You don't say you
You
know. Why
think
do why, why
so
do
that
you want
way
to
you
put me on
did.
that?
You think Joseph
You
has
can't do
been in
that.
government for a long time, but he went to the Senate and took and put on a vetting committee.
And then for the vetting, I think he asked a question. He made mention of the vetting. I think I'm not in bed with him on that. Okay, I think that was a big mistake. Okay, you can't have the another branch of government. We talk about separation of power. We have legislative, judiciary, and the executive. So as an executive, he should what? Tap those how to call that? The integrity institutions. Okay, the institution like what? Liberia anti-corruption. Okay, all these
And
these
when you waiting
different
for to
different
appoint
institutions.
Molu,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, you and myself
you are
together
in the
on that
inner
one.
circle, then you say you don't know, then who will know?
I mean, I don't know what's going on every day. The people are always in meeting. Even if I know, I will come here to say, Praise, you're funny. So basically, I think the Omer made up vla. You know, they use the word vla. I think it's a it's a term they use now. You know, it's not an English word, but they just use
Yeah.
it as a common
The
language.
Liberian people now
But
make it
I
black.
think
No,
I think the papier.
get tired.
Yeah, I think the papier fly on that one. So basically, I think those are some of the things. If I support you and you're doing wrong, I will be the what? I will be the man with a loudspeaker talking. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong on this. You are wrong on this. Please correct yourself. I will not be like the what? The lead singers when we are is wrong, then they will support we are. I'm not like that. So
So the
Jerome,
parks we
please,
have built
know
is
that.
not in the best interest of Liberian because we see even those who criticize we are now go to the park to play football there and jog around the park.
Yeah, but the main thing we should have focused on was education for the
Now
kids.
he finished building
Okay.
the park, he gone. You're not gonna give him credit for that.
Yeah. No, I mean
You will go
the
to the
park.
park. When was the last time
What
Liberia children you were born? You ever saw park in Liberia?
what park would do for the
No, I'm
kids?
asking you a
No,
question.
yes.
Those are recreation areas.
Yeah,
See
but
the
we
American who play
the
who go to all the
no
school and get a scientist to
the
go in parks and go walk around.
friends. Our children need to go to school. Okay, they need to go to school and learn and be able to what to get their own job. We need vocational school. These guys need to learn carpentry. They
So
need to
is this what
learn
you're coming to do now? Saying you build a
you know.
park, you're building vocational schools.
No,
You're just
but those are
you're
things
gone now.
because he promised those children. Most of the children that fought war and all the kind of things. Those
You don't
children
want
that
to get
voted
them
for
gun,
him.
any name,
Yeah,
Joseph Bogan, and they want to get up with children guns.
yeah. But still, he was the president. He promised them, so
Yeah,
he
he
should
didn't
have
promise
delivered.
anybody are going to build
Yeah,
vocational school.
yeah. He said you are going to make sure that he builds vocational school for the children to learn different trades,
We have
so
said
they can
that.
be independent, so they can be employable. You see
So
that?
Joseph
Because when
Boga
you
is
have
there now. Will
vocational
you tell
school,
him to?
you
Will you
learn
recommend that to
carpentry,
Joseph
you
Boga?
learn air conditioning,
We have
refrigeration,
filled.
you
We have
learn
filled in our assets.
electricity, you have plumbing.
Boo, are
You'll
you
be
hearing
able to
me?
create your own job. You
Boo,
don't
are you
need to
hearing
look for
me?
government job. So
Okay,
these
Boo,
are
are
some
you
of the
hearing
things
me?
we're going to tell Boaka since we have missed the boat. We're going to tell Boaka focus on these things to make the Liberian more independent so they can be able to create their own jobs. Because we don't need academic. We got so much BSc. We got a lot of masters. You see, we got a lot of masters, PhDs. What are they doing? So we need to focus more on vocational education. Because with vocational
Will
education,
you
if you
recommend
go
that to
into
Joseph
plumbing,
Boga?
huh?
Will you recommend that to Joseph Boga?
Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's why we
Will he
need to put
listen?
more
Will
of
he
our
listen to
resources.
you?
Yeah, we need to put most of our resources into vocational education. We need to make sure because that's what Mugabe did. You see, when I graduated in Kenya in '95, when I went down to Botswana, the people want me to get a teaching certificate after my bachelor's. So I had to go to Zimbabwe to do a teacher certificate. Okay, so I went to Botswana. That's how I went there to teach. So vocational education is very important. The people they need to put more emphasis on vocational education. Upgrade the Monroe Vocational Training Center. Upgrade BWR. Okay. Put more resources into plumbing, air conditioning. What is the other thing? Electricity. You see, these things are needed so that people can be independent, so they can create their own job. If you have if you are educated, you have plumbing certificate, and you are trained practically you don't need to look for a job. Okay, you can make your own job. So these are some of the things we need. Need to put more emphasis on those things. Another thing again, I think a guy make oh yeah, I think they talk about the road network. Okay, the old man, I took some pointers. The Japanese, according to him, the Japanese promised him. Those are the guys who built the road from Freeport to Red Light. They
But
promised
they're
to do
not
that
four
road
lane.
network.
Boo. We look at the possibility of him being four lanes.
Yeah, but the 4 lanes can be possible. Is he committed to it? That's the question.
How is he going to do it? You know how many property he will damage?
Oh, but I mean, how do you do it? You have to be committed. You have to be committed. You must say, I don't know. If we check Popular Work had the drawings for all the roads in Monrovia. They had all those things. Those things were done in the 60s. They still got them on record. Some people build houses on those roads. And when the government ready, they can get them out. And they can get a little compensation, for building, on government land. So basically, I will encourage the old man to focus more on those things and think big. Our people need to think big. That's the problem we have in Liberia. Okay, for free education.
We actually have parks in Liberia. Zwayu have park. How many people went to the park? You ever went to Zwayu Park? You a boo unit?
The payment of school fees. Somebody asked me whether Boakai would do free
the
education.
YFE and the school fee.
My man, all the places I've been traveling. I did my undergrad in Nairobi. I went to South Africa, Botswana. I taught there. I went to England. I went to school there. And one of the things, everywhere you go, there's no free education in this world. At least you must pay something. You see? Because if you don't pay anything, that education, it will not be, you want something that will be world class. How will we compare ourselves to our neighbors? There's nothing free. You see? They must be able to pay something. You see, when it's a free education at the University of Liberia, go there now and see. The professor had to make what? Pamphlet to sell to students.
So
the
you
University of Liberia, we know
a free education thing and go ahead and tell parents to pay?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to pay something.
How about the amortization process? The people say they were cutting the people money.
Okay, that's a good question.
Will Boakai carry the people money back to where it were?
My opinion is that these guys that are making tons of thousands of dollars, the legislature, the cabinet ministers, the directors of parastatals, these people, we need to cut those money. You know what Magufuli did in Tanzania?
So then you say Samuel Tuwe was right for doing what he did?
Samuel Tuwe didn't go into details to do that. He didn't cut those guys' salary. The legislature, those guys make a lot of money.
Those guys make their own salary. The lawmakers make their own salary, so there will no way someone who to go there and go cut the people's salary.
Yeah, that's why the president
control over when you got control over, they have control over the executive people that they post. You're not going to cut the there are three equal functions of government. The lawmakers make their own salary. They tell you how much you must pay them.
That's why the
president, the finance minister, to go cut the lawmakers' salary.
Yeah. That's why the president has an advantage, Prince. He can go around the nation and put the people against the legislature. And that's what Biden do here. He goes around and talk to the people. And say, look, y'all need this, y'all need this. This is how much your legislature is making.
Do you think Joseph Boakai will start a process to make sure that people money are reduced?
Yeah, but if he's committed to it, is he committed to it? That's the question. You see that? Because if you can bring down those salaries, most of the guys making not less than $5,000 a month. What Magufuli did in Tanzania was to what? To cut those salaries into half, even below half, and use that money to what? To put it into education, to put it into into health, to put it into agriculture. You see that? So if you can be able to cut all those salaries, look, we got to tighten our belt, my people. We have to develop our country.
Oh, you telling the phone animal who they manage the expectation?
No, pay the lower level people. Let them be at least $500 a month. And the big people, take all the government cars. If you want a car, buy your own car. Take all the government cars, auction those cars, and put the money into what? The basic necessities. People need water. They need electricity. They need sanitation.
You think Joseph Boakai can do these things?
Okay, these are some of the things that what we're talking about.
So if he's serious to change the country, you supported him like 100%.
Yeah, but I supported him. I wanted him to do these things, and these are some of the things they talk about in rescue. You see, that's what they talk about with a rescue train.
The rescue it not scaring you?
No, it's not scaring me.
I mean, I'm scared.
But I mean, it's not late. It's not late. Let's get a man 3 months. And you think we're getting 90 days? 30 times 3 is what? 3 times 3 is 9. So let's get a man 90 days. If he doesn't deliver, then we can do something. But you see, what I'm talking about, Prince, is we need to care for the Liberian people. How do we care for the Liberian people? We can't have few group of people making $10,000, making $15,000, whereby the rest of the people are making under $200 a month. How do you expect the person to survive, Prince? In America, yeah, you must say here, can you survive on $200?
But the living condition here and down there is different.
Yeah, the people can send their children into school. You must say I can send our children to school.
You have free
Most of the people have
education
not
here.
got
They
it
don't have
there.
free education back there. Elementary are free education.
What kind of? There's nothing that free
Junior
education
high and
on
high school.
earth. You see, when we were going to school, we didn't have free education.
But
Our
man,
old
you say
men, we used to our old men used to get they buy the cartridges for the gun and go in the bush, they kill the animal, or they go and fishing. The money they get from there, they pay our school fees. That's how we went to school. There was nothing that free education.
so
Even
you think
people who go
Joseph
to
Boga will
AT
not
Day,
you think
people who
Joseph
go to
Boga will not
Anthony Totman
you
Day
think
School,
Joseph Boga will
who
not
go when the
continue it?
TWR, Totman Winston Institute, when you pay small little thing. It's not everything is not free.
So Joseph Boga will not continue the free education joy we are starting?
No, because we are done. The people who graduated, you can even interview. They can't even write a fitting letter.
But anytime Joseph Boga turn they put that granted, they
All
go
these
write a letter.
people, Ellen, they didn't do nothing for Liberia. All that money she received, she
She and
messed
who?
up.
She and Joseph Boga.
Joseph Boga was just the vice president, my
Then
man.
you turn around, you put him there.
It's just a.
Then after 1 week, and not even a month, 1 week, you are disappointed.
Yeah, but you can't. I'm disappointed. I have to express myself. That's my opinion. Other people have opinion. But I said, let's give him 3 months. He said, we should give him 90 days.
Then you're not get high blood pressure when you
No.
get 1 week disappointed.
Yeah, I have to be disappointed. I have to express myself. That's my opinion. And I have to express it. I'm not like some people when they support somebody, they support the person 100%. Even if the person is messing up, they will support that person. No, I'm not like that. If you are making mistakes, I will tell you. I'll say, friends, look, you're making mistakes. Let fix their wheels. Let them be straight.
But I think y'all made a mistake. You didn't want John Weah, you should have put Cummings there. You guys that supported George Joseph Boaga with all the moral, financial, all the other, what you call it.
You want to know my views about Cummings?
I said you should have put Cummings there, then to put an 85-year-old man there.
I don't put Cummings there. The Liberian people vote. You see,
But
our people,
you play a very serious role here.
Yeah, the problem, our people, most of our people are belly driven. Cummings, number one, the people are not ready for people like Cummings. After research we did in Liberia, Liberian people are not ready for people like Cummings. Even Cummings can go 2029 or 2020 what, I don't know. But if he goes there, he will not do anything. Look at, you know the results? Cummings didn't even get 1%. I don't know whether he got 2% or 3%.
They say the election commission took someone a vote and gave it to Joseph Boaga.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
You don't believe in love. When it comes to George Weah, you don't believe it. I can't believe Joseph. You cannot tell me one positive thing that it made.
I criticize everybody. I said a positive thing. The man led he formed a grassroots party that is right now in Liberia is active. So he did something. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not talking about a party. I'm talking about infrastructure wise.
Infrastructure, those things were laid down. He came. His government did it. The Liberian government did it. Now we are.
So he was the head of the Liberian government at that time. If you're not going to do it, it was going to be done.
He has to do it. It has to be. He doesn't
Is
have
that false?
They pay him to do it. He was paid. He was paid.
Who? What kind of thing you talking so?
Oh, the man was working. You are paid to do it.
Oh my goodness, boo.
Yes. Liberian people pay him.
Ellen Johnson said he was the one who was supposed to connect the whole country and electrify and put water in the country. She did everything, the money passed in the country. She ate the money and get the money and give it to her children.
Yeah, that's why we criticize her. She said Liberia.
Was she not paid?
Yeah, she said Liberia up for failure. And when we are supposed to take action against her, we didn't take action against her. But we did not take action against Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. That's why we criticize we are.
No, let me criticize. I'm checking.
What you might criticize? I'm telling you, he's supposed to take action against Ellen and retrieve our money that Ellen took, but he didn't do it. He said,
Joseph Boaga, your bro, will he do it? You go behind Eddie and go behind other and retrieve our money.
Yeah, he's supposed to go after all those people.
You need before you campaign for him. You need to tell you didn't make that promise. I'm asking you, did he make that promise?
You say you'll make sure you'll do zero tolerance to get Liberia. You'll go after corruption.
And then he told Cooper Cry, who got his back issue here and sending him to Justice Ministry.
That was
going to work.
That was another wrong approach because Cooper Crua is a criminal.
You don't think you will be so frustrated for the next 6 years? You will take opposition.
Look, I can't predict anything. We just hope. We
But
just
you
hope
can't
that the
predict.
woman.
The thing is
Yeah,
there. From they say when your Christmas will be okay, you see for the Eve.
yeah.
Those men
Those are
started employing
just
people.
things. Yeah, those are just things people been saying. But I mean, we are hopeful in the next 3 months. You and myself will be sitting here so we can be able to go over some of the progress and some of the failures.
Adolfo Ziri said, Boo Unit is honestly disappointed in. Wait, man, honestly disappointed. Boo is disappointed. Boo look at and the senators, Joseph Boaga senators that move around with him. He put on committee. Corruption King Kong. Can you imagine the Maple Elitaro on the committee too? Corruption King Kong, Boo.
Yeah. How will you be the judge? You are the plaintiff and you are the defender and you are the judge. What kind of system is that?
But is it not what you're campaigning for?
No, that's not what we campaign for. We campaign for honesty, integrity, and transparency.
You saw it in Boaga?
This man been living in his house that he built over what? Over decades.
And right after he
He
took
married
over,
the same.
after they say he won, they didn't even declare him after he won. They start putting 500,000 like when people all in the whole facing it. This is the
Yeah.
whole here in woman build now. They live in all those 30, 40 years.
But Prince, the good thing is that you must say he is talking about it. You don't do that in other countries. So we are proud that Liberia, you cannot do anything in Liberia and get away with it. It will be on social media. It will be all over. So that one of the things we should be thankful about Liberia.
So do you
In other
think
countries, you can
before we
see
go,
that.
let me ask you before you go, the connection with right now, BC Information Ministry, WA, and all those things are not are not at it. Do you think Joseph Boaga will put money in those things and make the journalists and thing and WA to pick it up instead of using Spawn TV as his personal press people?
Officially, I don't think he's using Spawn TV, but Spawn TV is a private entity.
But now
But the guy who
I'm
behind
talking
Spawn
about
TV,
BC Information Ministry.
yeah,
Would he make it like everything Joseph Boaga going in your heart to drink water spoon there?
yeah, that
Using
what
spoon.
we that what we are suggesting. If I were one of the things we told the old man was that let him put more resources into ELBC to
We're not
know the
taking phone calls
ELBC
again. Stop
to know
calling.
the
We're not taking call.
to know the ELBC we known before. The ELBC of Kwame Clement, the ELBC of Charles Bayon, the ELBC of Alhaji G.V. Kroma, the ELBC of Jassy Burfitt, the ELBC of Paul Green, the ELBC of David Etta Brown. You know, I mean, we have good people, professional people. Aaron Colley. You see, you need to train, there are rising Liberians, young Liberians coming up. Send each children to school and let them, shadow people
Or
so
Joseph
that they
Boaga
can
have taken
learn.
spoon TV now to be a personal TV people.
The old man need to
Do you
think
think he will
bigger.
put? Do
Yeah.
you think he will put any money in institution? You call the institution you call EFBC?
These are things we put before him. We are not, I'm not going to kind of sit here and say, oh yeah, Boaga going to do this, Boaga going to do this. But we are looking. We are all looking to see whether he will implement those things that are before him, things that we put forward. We want ELBC to transcend in all counties. ELBC TV, ELBC radio, ELBC AM, FM, to cover the entire Liberia, all the 13 counties. That's what we want. We want professional
And you think
people.
Boaga can do it?
I mean, we hope he can do it. He has all those things before
So
him.
why you didn't hope that we could do those things and you ran the propaganda and moved the man?
Look at the other guy said, the same Bouillon who took GGA money. Do you know if I were not going to put our money in the bank, your brother then going to eat it? And when I left, I turned the money over to Yubote. So if you don't know, you must ask me.
Who
Lawson
did eat
Zilli.
that money? That money was 10 what you would take that money was
I
used to
turned
build the
everything. I got
statue.
record, Mr. Zilli. Put your email.
I
Put your
showed it.
email
I
address.
showed the document. I still get that bank
Yeah.
statement. That money
Put your
was put
email
in the
address,
Bank of
Lawson
America
Zilli.
account.
Lawson Zilli. I will put your email address. I'll send you all the document. I don't talk here because I talk.
Who did not eat that
I'm not
money?
corrupt. I'm not corrupt like your people you know. I make sure because the money they wanted to eat the money. That's why we put our money in the account
The
so that
money was
nobody
used by
eat the money.
that money was used by go ask James Ibote. He used the money.
Okay, Jane, you to use that
I'm
money
not
to what?
answering call, my man. Say the line closed. Let me call my phone outside. The
The
line
other
closed.
man said, Solotan, that man want to take Solotan. He said Solotan don't have road, but Bouillon is not talking about it. Am I the
Oh,
one to build the road to
I would say
Solotan?
so.
That Jerome. Solotan road is supposed to be built by the local
So Jerome
government.
built a road. Where Jerome from? He built a road to
Jerome,
the
nobody know where you come from. I don't know where Jerome coming from.
a government built road, not individual built road.
I don't build roads, Jerome. So, Mr. Lawson Zilli, if you don't know about GGA money, I was the one who saved GGAA. The poor don't appreciate good people. Boo,
No,
you never ate any
Boo,
money.
I can attest to it. The money was put in Bank of America account, and James Iwote took the money, and I even had issue with Boo. With James. He
Jane
didn't tell people about the money when the money went in the account.
I took Jane Yubote and Omega Kala to the
And
bank
put it
and
on the
turned over
account.
everything to them.
In Arizona.
I took them and turned everything over to them, and there are documents to it. Put your email address. I will send you all the documents. 1 cent I didn't eat from Grand Jide Association. I spent a lot of money on Grand Jide Association so it can be better. But our people don't like good.
Okay, Boo. So
They want you to buy. Once you can buy cow, you can buy lapa, then you are the best man. But you don't do that, then you are bad. I saved the money that the money you would use today. We got something we can look up to and say, what Grand Jide Association bill or monument in Grand Jide. I didn't tell Jane you would
your parting comment. Don't read those comments. Forget about the comment and give her your parting comment. We're going to have this discussion. We're not leaving Joseph Boyka. We'll continue to follow him. Even though if people let us to follow him.
Fellow friends and guys in the radio and TV land, I'm very happy to be here, and I think we'll have this series of events of discussion, and I think Liberia is for all of us. We have to say it the way it is. We shouldn't be shy to say things that when things are bad, we should say it. When it's white, it's white. When the sheep is white, it's white. When Boaka is doing wrong, we should say it, not because we back Boaka. So Liberia is all we have. Some of us here, we have houses, we got jobs. We want to go back home and invest those things so we can create jobs. Not everybody looking for a job in Liberia. Mel and me, I want to go home so I can what? I can do something to create job for our people so the children can go to school, go to Solotown, build a computer school there so the children can go and learn computers. We put an internet. We buy a transformer so that people in various towns they can be able to get electricity. And these are things we want to do. Not everybody looking for job, but we want the government to be stable. We want government to be stable. We want security. We want corruption-free environment. We want people, not looking forward to one person go to the person's house every day. Oh, my son gets school fee. Or, no, those kind of things that way back stuff. We want this thing to be stopped. Our people's eyes are open. Our parents are suffering. People don't have their pay. How do they pay school fees for their children? People lie here. We got free school. There's nothing that free school. If you made a school free, they'll mean you damage the quality of education. We need to pay house taxes. When we were small, our parents used to pay hot tax. Even at $2 set for your house every month, that government can use that money to do something. We trying to talk to the old man Boaka, digitalize, computerize all the government entities, especially the revenue area, the expenditures, so that people can see it in real time. We have to be honest. We got to be transparent. That's the only way Liberia can go forward. But Prince, I think we got so much to talk. But I'll be back next time. Thank you guys for listening to me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Boo Unit. That's Boo Unit from Florida right there. He came here. He's a strong supporter of Joseph
He
Newman.
said we are. Ask me a question whether we are government or not stable. We are government or not stable. I will say
Joseph
that.
government will be stable.
It will not be the way it's
They
starting
will
now.
be stable. They will be stable. That's why you're king and fought we will be stable. The 14 year for we are and brought Joseph Boga. You're more forcing to be stable. You have to force it. Thank you very much for this time, Boo. We will be here anytime you're ready. You can come on here. We can have the discussion. I brought Unity Party mayor today, and it didn't cost me. They don't say, oh, Prince, Prince bias. I brought Unity Party. You could not tell me one good thing, Joe, we are doing. Look, Boo, let me tell you one thing, good thing, Joe, we are doing up in my house. The roads, those few roads, before I leave my house, before then, anytime I come on the car road, my car, why I get washed, the beginning washing the yard before I be on a road, I car dirty. The light, anytime. They seen it is someone million they gave Labrador, that the same money they gave Senegal. Senegal built a dam, they distributed the light. Any there where Unity Party with Joseph Boakai then they built some dam like 1968 down and they go build over there. So we are distributed those lights.
I think the good thing we are there was to
listen from the
CDC party.
Listen, from the road, I'm telling you, good thing, the light, the electricity. When you go in town, you think that way, the light where you made it. But electricity, light poles, they're coming.
Those are government things that were in the making. That government
who government in leadership?
Liberian government. The people of Liberia. I don't take government for individual. Liberian government and the Liberian people.
No. Then you're not being fair because anything happen now will bring Joseph Boakai. Right now, anything happen will bring Joseph Boakai. And we are. Even though you say we are went towns, Joe Samuel Doe, who was president, go build houses for people and give people. We are went area and build houses and give it to people. And you said it's not one good thing he did. You are not being fair, but anyway,
Prince, you ask for my opinion. That's my opinion, Prince.
I know that your opinion, but at least you gotta be fair in your opinion. When you say something, you gotta be fair because there are a lot of good things Joe we are there in our country. I can leave I went to Liberia just last year. I was driving a car right in my yard. The quota going. All the area people benefiting from it. The feeder roads are open. Electricity, every house, Zinran house, they will put meter there. The royal wire and put your meter. The woman who went to Harvard University, Ellen Johnson, said he will with Joseph Boakai and led our country for 12 years. We don't see it happening. Like Joseph Boakai carry letting the job we are carrying letting Joseph Boakai never who when he can be there.
Do you know brother West African? Do you know brother West African power pool to Liberia?
Who?
You know who brought it?
Who brought it?
That Ellen.
They signed the rural area in Grand Gire, Sano, and those things. But I'm talking about Montserrado. They're holding the left on the Hadjo.
That agreement was signed long time ago.
No, I'm talking you're talking about the rural area. You go to Grand Gire and you see the West African lay down in Grand Gire. One week in Grand Gire.
You got to serve your people, your rural people. They are more serviceable.
You got
to help your rural people.
I'm talking about Monrovia, then you're talking about rural.
Monrovia is not Liberia.
I'm talking about Monrovia. Like the area have been all around.
We got to serve our people. Our people who don't have Monrovia is nothing.
Monrovia is not Liberia. You can't have discussion at that, Boo. You can't have discussion at that.
Monrovia is not Liberia.
They say West African pool. The West African land is in Ganta. Grand Gire, maybe then what it is.
Yeah, but that's the main place. That's the main Liberia.
It's there. It's not there. It's there. It's there. The whole the wires there, all those lights there. But I'm talking about the down where the bill, where your Ellen Johnson and Joseph Boakai built. The same money they gave Senegal, the same money they gave Liberia. Senegal all the land gave people light. Ellen and Joseph Boakai
not pressing money. That's why I'm not pressing any of them. You are asking questions.
You're not pressing them, but you took your neck and put your neck on the line and put them a campaign for Joseph Boakai. Joseph Boakai won, you were happy all in it. I get out your video, I'll play it.
Okay, play my video, let's see.
I'll play a video with Joseph Boakai won. Y'all need to protect the party.
Play the video, let's see.
You dancing all over the place with Boakai won. But y'all need to protect the papi. You're not protecting Joseph Boakai.
Yeah, I think we are playing his part. He played his part.
No, but you're not even acknowledging it on the show. You're not even
I acknowledge
acknowledging
it. I
it.
think the man
Bill
created
Party.
the
You're
man
not even
created a party,
acknowledging it.
CDC.
The Ellen Johnson said in Joseph Boaga, who you supported all that time, they have on you in the town. Joseph Boaga, we are alone with Labrador security forces. Would not go back in war.
Yeah, but we're talking about the rural era.
Yeah, continue to talk about the rural era. You're not know about rural era.
Where majority of people are.
Yeah. Probably Joseph Boaga.
Yeah,
I'm okay, Papa. Sorry, man.
Yeah. Let's save the time for tomorrow, man.
Okay, Boo Unit, thank you very much. That Boo Unit over there, Boo could not even acknowledge the fact. One good thing he said we are did nothing. But yeah, Papa Joseph Boaga, I'm okay. That boy had Neff. Then the thing we're talking to Neff, or tomorrow, or wherever yesterday, then a different thing we're talking down there. Who calling me off thing and to them? You don't know that online? So, ladies and gentlemen, you see Unity Party now, the people are happy. And I'm going to talk about Losho Tadu account here. There, Losho Tadu pay people to go talk for him, Jerome. Donald is a mean man. I don't talk about mean people. They ain't pay people to go talk. They put hack a whatever thing. I think I'm coming waste my time talking about Losho Tadu. Mean punk. That man confused Joseph Boaga today. That man come to kill that woman are free. If that man had nephew in him, you're going to slash our papa's throat. And then the bad part about it again, in America or somewhere you see all the people jumping on the person, but the men are standing there looking at the man. Even the people who hear Joseph Boaga was shaking, they standing there. Everybody men, they go jump on that guy. So if Apple show her nephew, telling they were going to say, yes, slash Joseph Boaga, BBC then, Al Jazeera then, Africa Nimuru in. Everybody carry CNN, everybody talking to that brand president, a bit slash his throat, a bit slash. There's a guy angry guy came in the crowd. They will say that Joe, we are saying that they will say that man, I CDC. That Joe, we are saying this time, resting CDC in that time. That time, and then Jeremiah couldn't happy. They don't even know that Jeremiah couldn't say that man. The Lord shall tally, not the Lord shall tally. Okay, Prince. They don't want to say that they eat, that they eat the EPL job we are left there very unprofessional. They will be detained and what? Professional. They will be retrained and professional. They say that the people who job we are left there. Can you imagine? Oh, Joe, we are did his part. He did his part in our country. We're waiting for Joseph Boaga to do his part. But look at Joseph Boaga. He not even get there yet. He finished it.
Oh, you want interest or none?
Don't move my paper from there, man. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph Boaga, he damaging thing there on our end. Damaging you. Well, let me leave your way. I'm beginning with Jesus.
Me toko, Jesus, and I won't go. In a quiet bem, e getting labor, say bem, kekele, I can't chill with kekele, I can't boy with kekele, I can't chill with kekele. So kotokoro so polo zibaya zibaya una un Mr. Session se bem, e getting labor se bem, kekele, I can't chill with kekele, I can't boy with kekele, I can't chill with kekele.
I say I'm not drinking the car. I go in one break the feed, but I'm talking with my own. So soon I'm a boy for me. He said the paper. I want me you join. Tell you cross the look at the one. Oh, you can make me join. You hear what I make me join. I put myself in rock. Say I show face. He bought a fat bottle. He bought a second telephone. The fake bottle. I said something that I'm looking at him, Gungu. He said that they're gonna, I say, He want plenty to make me jump. He want make me try money finish. I'm gonna take my money. I'm gonna make it try again. My come on, my guy, jump again. I can't roll with Kagala. I'm not boys there. Can't roll with Kagala. Now I make it every piece of me, yeah, because. And it's not kekele.
I can't chill with kekele. I can't boy with kekele. I can't chill with kekele.
That's how we're going to let it go tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be here, same time. And we're going to be talking. I'll probably bring another CD. I'll bring a couple of CDs here. Somebody guy from Unity Party who is discouraged. The rest not even done yet. The round is staying. The man is discouraged. So we'll make the look at the shirt regular and it will be discouraged. So add ESSS to the tuning. Those guys will be discouraged. So therefore, we told them, so therefore, I'm going to do nothing good. They accepted the brought Joseph Boca. The first large Joseph Boca told on Joe Wia. Joe Wia said I left 40 million. Joseph Boca said I lied. And 20 million, 20.5 million. The poor go down. They receive them. Sent off them. Yeah. 40 million. 40,355,000 dollars. That the money in the records. Don't lie. You have a good night. Bye.